Why, hello, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield. And today we're going to do something really, really fun. We are going to be doing a creators event. I'm going to be just observing. I will not be a part of it today, but they are doing an event for kind of like a fashion show type of cosmetic gear thing, okay? So it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to have some other voices on here that you're going to hear. So I will be able to talk to you guys if I mute so they can not hear me. But you're going to hear a couple famous people here. We're going to have a couple other wonderful content creators. Quite a few, actually. And we're also going to have Cordovan on here and a few other people talking. So, all right. Here we go. Welcome, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy yourself. And I'm going to bring everybody on here.
Aubrey's here. How far behind is the Kiwi?
He'll be here in a few moments. He's booting up his PC.
You should be able to hear them.
I know G's just gone live. I think they're hoping to get
Here's everybody who's here.
Pretty Girl Army raid train into
Cordovan's character is right here.
We start the fashion show.
Just so you guys know.
Everybody's doing stuff this weekend.
Yeah, it's a busy weekend.
It's a busy week. I'm not even on
I will
the
do my
raid
best to
train
be
yet.
a good
I'm
cameraman for you guys and your hosting guide today, you guys.
I know Poethian said she might be stopping by. She's got a toddler.
That'll be my goal.
But she said she was
welcome,
gonna try
everyone.
And
welcome. Hello. Hello, Godzilla. Ken, Paul, hello. Reb, Daniel, hello. Steely,
I'm waiting for
Matcha, Dance. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, you guys. Lord Kev. Good to see you guys.
It's okay. I'm not up yet, so
I will be balancing audio of people's voices
I need
while
to
we
get yours
listen.
up. Luckily, I'm a mod for Ganto, so once shared chat activates, I can actually mod both chats from.
From my chat, if you have something that's extreme on a sound, just let me know. I'll try to edit it midstream.
Learn this wizardry when I have been busy with 2 jobs.
Oh.
Yes.
Though in 2 weeks, is it 2 weeks? On the 22nd, we're gonna have the most amazing moot for Signum University.
Ooh.
We're sending Corey down to Orlando, Florida, and the theme of the moot is making a
bunch of us
as if
are already
we were a writer's room
live, but I'm going to mute again for a second until we kind of officially start. Again, thank you to everyone who set it up. Our host, I believe, is right here on stage. I tagged her YouTube channel as well, but very exciting. Be very fun. Yeah, we'll have a blast today. Very excited. Good evening from the UK. Hello over there on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you switched over to the YouTube chat. Welcome, welcome. It's a little better on the YouTube because I have that coming in live all the time. I used to have an app to allow me to do both, but I know if you've been around, I've been very annoyed with it because it keeps turning off my chats, not connecting them. So I decided I would just show the one right now, and I'll fight with that in the future again. We are thank you for asking, Paul. We are good where I am. I live near the beach in California. So good news is I'm not near a mountain edge, even though there are mountains near me. I was mainly affected by bad smoke. But I had friends and family who are quite threatened. But everyone's okay. Yeah, well, my YouTube channel, I've been streaming a lot longer than my Twitch one too, so I started doing Twitch because a lot of people asked me to, so I'm multi-streaming now for everybody. So that was respecting my community. Twitch is cool too, absolutely. I'm also using Kick, but mainly I use YouTube as my main platform for now. That's how things are going.
I don't
do that, to be honest with you.
Hello.
If you right click on the character portrait on yours, you should have a drop down that says to convert to raid.
Convert to raid.
Yeah.
There we are.
Oh my goodness.
TD.
It's now a fashion
TD's
raid.
just arrived as well.
Hey.
Okay.
Q's here. Q's at the back.
Is TD taking part in it?
All right.
That's a fabulous question. I haven't heard anything from TD.
Okay.
So.
I am currently getting a fish sniped by high.
Hello,
Sounds about right.
Okay, so who have I not added here that we have? Okay,
I haven't logged in yet, so don't worry about me. I'm coming.
Okay, that's okay. You let me know when you're logged in and I'll invite you in.
Gantaran is online. Gantaran is online.
Gento's here in voice as well.
Yep.
I've got him on my friend list. That's how I know, because I've got world chat
There you
open at the
go.
moment.
She
That's
hasn't
how I knew
heard
you'd
the
logged
Kiwi accent yet.
Okay, so Ganto is
Check 1, 2.
on your way. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Do we have Missany here?
Missany's
We've got her
muted.
we've got her in voice. Does anyone know which
I am here.
tune is Missany?
Me and Questing Dad can find out, because we've got the kinship. She's not logged in at the moment.
Yeah, I don't see her.
But as soon as she comes in as soon as she logs in kin chat, me and Questing Dad will be able to pin her down.
Okay, great. Okay. Cord, do you have what tune is yours?
Hello.
Hurgler.
You're welcome to sit
Yeah, mine
in
is
and join in.
Hurgler.
Hurgler. It's a fabulous name.
Hobbit burglar.
I get it. I get it. That's good.
Nice.
That checks out.
Because Cord's character naming is epic. I think my favourite one has to be Rivermaster.
Yep.
Yep.
I got Minstrel, the Dwarven Minstrel, Stampion, the Stout Axe Champion.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
If anybody had any
Miss
doubts that our
Lee.
community manager is silly, there you go.
Yes.
I'm
Wow,
just
Miss Lee is
repeatedly
on the
shocked that
snake.
no one's taken it. You would have thought before me someone would have thought of that. So
Right?
Well, I found the most best name for a mule character for the upcoming migrations that had not been taken on.
So
the
by the
majority of
way,
servers.
everybody,
Like,
I think I
how the
mentioned,
heck
but
did nobody take wagon?
partway through,
2Gs, come on.
here on our channel, we have a
Well,
couple codes
have
that they
fun
gave us
with
to do a
taking now.
giveaway. One of them is a cool frame,
Pal,
one of them is
Missany
some
is
LOTRO
on
points, and one of
Missany.
them is something
Missany is on
else.
Missany.
Literally her name.
That checks out. That's great.
She's-
Nice and easy.
Yeah,
So
she's
we'll
just
probably
got to
do the
kin chat.
raffle more towards the end of the
I'll wait
stream.
for her
Not the very,
to
very end, but
arrive. I don't see
we're
her
going to
yet, so
watch the
that's all
show, and I'm going to help be a good
And Ganto
camera
should
dwarf
be-
today instead of
Yeah.
cameraman.
If you're here at the vessel stage and I haven't added you to the raid group, just let me know and I'll do it.
Yep, I'm on my way.
No stress.
I was at the broker's office in Breeze. My milestone, luckily, was set at Hobbiton.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Welcome
not
to the
too bad to get
stream.
to, I figured as well.
So
like,
you
just have
guys
to,
can hear
like,
me
I think
always in
everyone
the
can
stream.
get pretty easily to
So if I'm
somewhere
talking
in
at the same
Shire.
time, they can't hear
And
me
then
because
from there
I'm
just
muting
stay
on Discord,
master
just so you
to
guys know.
Hobbiton and then
So we're
ride.
having a clash of talking.
Okay, I need to
I'm just saying it for
add
you
more
guys
weirdness
watching.
In Aubra's chat.
Questing
Done.
that is planting his
Wow, we're
banners.
gonna have a big crowd here on my channel. We already had almost 26 people here for a second.
Guys, as well.
Hello,
let you
welcome.
know, I know we're still waiting on a couple of people, but your prize, the winner's prize for this event is going to be a $50. It is $50 AUD. I do apologize, but $50 AUD gift card to whichever gaming platform you want. So you can let me know if you would prefer Xbox, Steam,
Cool.
Nintendo, whatever you want. Let me
I
know
will
which
be here just to
platform,
support the community. I will not be
I'll get
entering.
that
I will be
to you.
filming
So-
for you guys.
Yeah, I'll
That's
make sure it's
crazy.
an international
But I'm excited
one,
to
of course,
see
but
who
yes.
wins.
Oh
So
my
it'll be
gosh,
whatever
Aubra's
that
in
comes
Evandom. Aubra's in Evandom.
Okay,
Yeah.
we
No.
have listening.
We've got rally
Which one are
horns.
you on?
I'm
Oh,
on Stop the
Aubra's on
Whopper.
Stopple.
We got-
Aubra's on Stoppelwomper.
Stufflewomper.
Yeah.
That's
Cereal. It was
that's a
cereal,
mouthful.
but she did a subathon, and it
Yeah,
went badly wrong, and she had to rename her character.
the community
We got-
chose it.
Look, I know where it comes from, but it's more of a mouthful that way, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
We got a crowd forming.
We do have a crowd.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, so
30
who you
people
are?
in stream now too. Waiting.
That is amazing.
There are a lot of people here. We're excited.
Okay, Gento, what character are you on?
I've just seen Higher
He's on
as well.
Gantaron.
Okay, nice and easy.
I've
I
just
think
seen
that's-
high.
And you guys,
arrive.
again,
I don't
Yeah,
know
kinship,
if
I-
it's high.
I'm sure they're just fine with you guys being here, but
yeah, that might help.
if you'll just be respectful, don't
Yeah,
do any
I've
loud
just seen
emotes,
high
don't jump in
arrive.
front of them when they're
That's
showing
what
their
he's
things,
taking
that kind
out.
of stuff.
He's-
So,
Porto,
pick a
Can
chair.
you unecho us?
We're glad to have you
Who's
here,
coming
both
from?
Charg
It's
and
Cordovan, yeah.
Elraandor.
Jerry, can you please?
Or is it,
He-
do you go
he might have said
Elraandor? Or is it Elraandor?
No, sorry. What
You
was I
double
supposed
A's,
to do?
so.
You're
Ironshield?
causing us to echo. I
Oh.
can hear myself.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I took my headphones off. Let me switch to push to talk.
Okie dokie. So, our contestants today. Oh, I'm still hearing myself.
Done.
Holy
Awesome.
crap.
Thank you.
A button.
There she
Okay.
is. There is Stofflewomper.
Oh, there we are. I will add you quickly.
Elraandor.
There
Okay,
we go.
got it.
Okay, so our contestants today, we've got, of course, Aubrey.
Greetings,
yes,
Lord
the main
Kev.
one. We've got Ganto. We have Sissa, Lost Shire Hobbit. We have Miss
Hey.
We have Professor Teacher G. We have Cordovan. And we have Zollin. Okay, there's a couple of...
I'm just gonna be here to support and watch. I'm gonna be filming for everybody.
Wait, who said that?
Zollin from Voice of the
Oh,
Rings.
yes, that's right. So you weren't competing, but you were watching and stream, that's right. And so we had a couple of people that weren't able to make it last minute. So Patine, I think Patine's
I don't
here,
have
but
my
not
outfits ready.
competing, am I right? Or are you...
What's up, Yusef?
No, not here. No, that's okay. Just due to some last minute things that popped up. So it's a smaller group than we originally planned, but life is life and gets in the way. So who am I missing? Somebody's tooting their horn. Okay, Ganto, are
Probably I or-
you here? Am I missing you?
On my way. Nearly there.
No, you're all good. I'm just making sure. I'm trying to look amongst all the names. Quite the audience we have.
Indeed, indeed.
Now I do raids. I've just
There
kind
you
of...
are.
Oh, there's Ganto.
Can you add you in?
Hello, hello.
Hello. Alrighty, everybody. I'll do a brief rundown. I've gone through all this stuff in the Discord already with you guys, though. But just so you know exactly what's going on. So we've got 20 themes, okay, to work through. I will make sure that depending how long they take, every 5 to 10, we'll take a little couple of minute break so you guys can do giveaways or catch up with your chat. You know, any of that sort of good stuff. So don't worry, I will factor that in so you'll have time, and also for if you need to get a drink, things like that. So 20 rounds. Each round, each of us
Good to
judges,
see you
so
too.
myself, Druid, and Questing Dad, will be awarding points for each of your outfits based on 3 main categories with a little bonus one. So the first category is going to be, does your outfit fit the theme? So we can give 1 to 5 points on that category. The next one is, how creative were you in your representation of the theme or prompt? 1 to 5 points again. 1 to 3 points based on how unique your look was. So
This will be fun to
if
watch.
2 of you use the same sort of key item,
just to
you
let
might
people
get
know.
less points than somebody
Don't forget, if
else
you're here,
who
if
picks
you're not going to stay
something
long, I
completely
understand,
unique.
but
So
throw a
try
like
to
on
be a
there
bit
if you
creative
would.
with your items,
Be great.
and potentially maybe not always pick the
This'll be
first
fun
kind of
to watch
go-to
this
thing that
show.
you think everyone might pick, because you'll get rewarded for uniqueness. Each judge has bonus points to give away as well. So each round, each theme prompt round, we have 3 bonus
Nice,
points per
Angus.
judge to give away if we choose to. Again, if a judge doesn't think anything is deserving of those bonus points, they do not have to give them away. Judges, feel free to take advice from if your chat is really pushing that they love somebody's outfit, feel free to award your bonus points based on that. That is totally okay. It's completely at your discretion though with the bonus points. If something really impresses you for whatever reason, that is what those bonus points are for. You can split the bonus points up amongst people, or you can award all 3 bonus points to one person. That is completely at your discretion. Okay? Alrighty. Any questions before I
Are the
get
judges allowed to accept bribes?
I'm gonna say no.
Nope, I got dwarf guards on that. You better not.
Yeah, no to bribes. But again, like I said, like if chat is like, you know, maybe chat is really feeling sister today. I don't know. You know, you feel free to take what chat says into account if you want to. You don't have to. Again, that is just if you want to let your chat get involved with those bonus points. That is, feel free.
Yes, as the only dwarf here, I have dwarves over in those bushes. They'll get you if there's bribes.
Dwarves in the bushes, love it. Okay, guys. So if everyone is here and ready, what I will
Aubrey's
do.
AFK.
Aubrey's AFK.
Aubrey's AFK.
By the
We'll
way,
wait
just so
for
you
Aubrey to
guys
come
know, when it
back,
comes
and then
to
I'm going to get you all
population,
to come up and sort of
this is
form
about
some sort of
accurate
resemblance
with
of a
player
line
base.
on
Dwarves
the
are actually the
stage.
least played race in Lord of the Rings
Obviously,
Online.
judges, you don't need to be in that line. You can just be down here with me. I
We
suppose.
got what? Quite a few elves.
And then
quite a few
anyone
humans.
who's here just watching,
couple
feel
hobbits.
free to stay in the audience.
I'm watching Aubrey's stream, so that's how I know she's AFK right now.
That is a-okay.
I know we don't want to distract, but can we do cheers and stuff in between? Things like that?
We can do cheers. We can do all of that. That is a-okay. Emotes, cheers. Yeah, all good. My only ask is that when the judges are like judging an outfit, is that you don't be talking over them. Okay?
Roger that.
Alrighty.
Cool. This will be fun. Excited. Wow, there's 40 people here. What's up, everybody?
So really 1 minute, huh? Because 1 minute isn't.
By the way,
lot of
that's
time to
Cordovan. That's
get a whole
LOTRO's
outfit
media
put
manager
together.
talking right now.
So
Don't
we're
know.
gonna trial 1 minute, and if it's too tight, I can up it to 90 seconds.
And Pow talking
So-
there is the host.
Yeah,
Of
I
the
wanted
event.
it to be a short amount of time, so you're really scrambling.
Yeah, I'm mostly just trying to justify my bad outfits is what I'm doing here. So
Yeah, that. Well, I'm hoping to see some bad outfits.
Hey, that's why I didn't join. Oh, I'm just
Entertain me,
teasing.
puppets.
I love the way me and Cord are on stage, ready to go.
Yeah, feel free
Mr. News comes out.
to
Mr.
line up on
News, come
stage.
join us.
Zollin's gonna stand
Beautiful.
on the chair, guys, because it's easier to see.
We're all like,
Is
yeah,
there like
we're
an
getting
egg
ready.
timer or something to say time's up? Judging?
Wouldn't know
I am
Cord's
using
voice
my
anywhere. Yeah, I know.
iPhone
He has a very distinct
timer.
voice, doesn't he?
So you may actually hear it, to be honest with you.
That actually works.
Yeah, it'll probably pick up on my microphone, I'm gonna be real. It's quite obnoxious.
Gosh, we had 40 people. 40 people.
one of my
here.
friends
That's
getting
crazy,
going,
guys.
everyone
How many we have on Twitch? I didn't even
pat the
look.
donkey.
Hello.
Because Cinnamon
What
Roll's in
dwarves
town.
Oh,
are the least
cinnamon
played
rolls
ones?
here. The finest
Cinnamon
donkey in all
Roll,
the
I'm
land.
infamous
In
for having
total
Cinnamon
on
Roll
LOTRO.
behind me.
I love
All of
it.
my characters are almost all dwarves, too.
Okay, who is
Literally,
here that
all
is
my
not
cinnamon
in
donkeys
What's up
are
over
known
on
as
Twitch? Hi,
cinnamon
guys.
rolls.
Welcome.
Okay, so questing dad is
So we got 40
judging,
people on YouTube
Zollin
right
is
now.
supervising.
Yeah, we got a big crowd. I've got like almost 45 people here watching.
Yes, it's fabulous.
Everyone's excited.
And I'm so thankful as well, like to all the moderators for all of our channels, because I know they're probably working overtime today. Okay.
We're on Crick Hollow right now. On a side note, for my
Professor
Kinship Voice of the
Teacher
Rings,
G,
we'll
that
be
is
on
Elwing, is that
Glandring
right?
with the when the
Yeah.
server change happens.
That's
Just so
Elwing.
you guys know.
Beautiful. Just confirming.
But yes, we're on Crick Hollow.
I just happened to do the race
Here's names,
series
so you
on
can see who
Evernight with
everyone's
you.
here.
That's how I know
We
her
have Cotton.
character names.
Lead second breakfast
Guys,
groups.
I'm doing this today. A nice fun
We got a
fashion
couple of
show
our own
today.
kinship here.
I'm taking on Throne of the Dread Terror tomorrow with Valor.
Because you're wild.
LOTRO is life.
Yes. LOTRO is love. LOTRO is life. Okay. Professor Teacher G or Elwing, when you're ready, if you want to jump up on the stage, and then we should just be waiting on. Let's see.
I may
Got
reposition
Corn
here
versus,
so you guys can see better.
Waiting on Aubrey still. And
Charge
Yeah,
is
I've
here.
got an
I'm gonna
eye-
stand next to
I've
Charge
got an eye on all
because it'll be a little
streams, so-
easier for us to
Yeah.
see the
so just the two of them that we're waiting
the
up on
outfits
stage
here.
for.
I technically mod for Ganto as well, but I think Ganto's probably got some
Um,
mods in his at the moment, so.
Angus Mordor is a EU server, but you don't have to choose that
Wait a
one.
minute, did Aubrey
But
have to do
it
a
might
reset?
run better.
She did have to quickly
For
do
you.
a reset. She's had some network issues, so we'll give her a hot minute.
Side note, later on,
I think that is.
Nobody likes
Um,
cold minutes.
Mordor being a
Simple
legendary
that.
server, you will not be able to transfer to the new.
Hey, to be fair, I'm in
Regular
Australia,
servers. Just
guys.
a side
but it
note,
is
that's
summer
gonna
here,
continue.
and I could use a cold minute right now.
Yeah, I'd like some cool
Yep.
minute, please.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What's-
Gento, New Zealand. You feel me?
What's this thing?
We are
And I'm
sending
also
Corey
about.
to New
And I'm
Zealand
also.
in a couple years.
Oh,
I'm
Corey
also
will love New
annoying
Zealand.
Canto.
I'm very
we're gonna do
distracted
this
by this
whole
thing.
big thing.
Is that for a moot?
Yes. Next year we're sending him to Canberra for Osmo 4, and then the following year we're gonna do some Kiwi thing in
I'll
New
have
Zealand.
to I'll have to watch for the date for the Canberra one. I could drive up.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be sometime around this year because we just had one in Melbourne.
Nice, good old Melbs.
Okay, Aubrey should be on the way. She's just come back live.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back. Hi. My whole network decided to go out at the most perfect time.
That's okay. And
It's like, did you want to play? Just kidding.
It wouldn't be an Aubrey stream
Right.
without a Wi-Fi connection or a cat
It's-
causing mayhem.
Yeah, it's always one time. So honestly, I'm glad it happened like right at the start when we're not in the middle of it. So yeah.
oh yeah,
We have a lot of different countries represented here with content creators, right?
we do have a lot
That's
of
kinda
different
cool.
countries. It's very cool. Lovely Professor Teacher G, would you step up onto the stage and form a line as well? And then we're just waiting on Aubrey when you're back in game
It's a better
to jump in
view
the
for you
line.
guys, I think.
Gotcha.
So
I
can
can't
I
miss
ask
the headless
a question
horseman.
about the category? It's going to
We
be
are on
something like a
Crickhollow.
category we're doing here. Is that right?
Correct.
So almost.
So yeah, so they're like it's like a prompt theme, and they're kind of a little bit open for interpretation and punny in a way. But you
Okay.
will. You'll see from the first one. We'll give you the idea of what they're going to be like. But they're all in theme with like Lord of the Rings theme, so nothing is out of game theme.
Quiet. You know, I have them. They can't hear me talk, but yet I still feel like I don't want to talk over them. How are you guys all doing today in the stream?
Okay.
I'm going to talk on the quieter end, just so if they do talk, I'm not covering up their
Okay,
voices.
Aubrey's just loading in.
Yeah.
All right. So again, there's going to be a giveaway
She's
here in my
having so
stream
many
for
of your
3
friends on
different
your friend
things.
list.
I'll tell you
By
what
the
they
way,
are
we've
right
got
now.
Radimal back up. Got Radimal on the other end.
There
We got
she is.
the Blue Drake frame,
Good old
I'm here.
Snufflewampa.
character frame,
Beautiful.
Yes.
Pop up on the stage and pop
Title.
in the line.
event winner,
And let me get my
Which direction here?
and 100 LOTRO points.
Whichever side you want.
We'll have some breaks
On
to
this
give
side.
those
Maybe
away,
on this side,
and
so
then I'm going to
yeah,
add you
you can
guys'
Yeah.
names in. But we're going to do that
Right.
once we
I'm
get to
just
that point
standing-
to do their giveaway.
I'm not going to get over that I'm standing next to a Cordovan character. That is just.
Fall.
Bit of what's the word, like a bit
Yeah,
of,
classic. Like a what
what is
the
it, where you get like shocked by like fame and like I feel like Cord, you're like
Oh.
the
Is
it,
fame of
golf
Starstruck.
usually?
No, hopefully not.
Yeah, starstruck. Okay, guys, are we ready for our first theme? I have my timer ready to go, and I'm ready to give you your first prompt. Everybody
Yeah.
ready? Yeah. Okay, so first prompt is Shire date night.
clearly food. We all know that. It's the
This
one
was
thing
the
they love
actual
more is
first
food.
prompt I thought of as
So
well.
Shire date night, they should have food on their head or something, or in their hand, right? That's just my guess. What do you guys think? You get and you guys can throw out comments in both the stream
I'm
chats.
very impressed by all the people who have shown up, both in streams and in game.
It's awesome.
It's yeah.
Thank you for
very-
inviting us.
Oh, anytime. It's been a lot of fun to plan. Okay, guys, you got 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time.
Do we unveil our outfits
Yes,
now,
so
or do I wait?
Yep.
Okay.
Like, yeah, unveil your outfit, and we'll go through one by one, and give you guys a score. So we'll start here on the left. And other judges, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We're
You-
ready. Yep.
Are we talking me? Is it your left? Okay.
Yes.
so-
Sorry, my left.
So I should mention to start with, I did fail this challenge because I did not have. I was in the process of getting a cloak.
Okay.
So unfortunately, my cloak is a minus. So just ignore the cloak here. But otherwise, I figured, you know, for a festive date night, you're gonna want a jaunty hat, and nothing too fancy. I mean, you're not putting on airs of grandeur here, so no armor or chest plates and things, and a nice blue clean tunic that you know was doesn't have food on it. Seemed appropriate.
That doesn't have food on it. I like how you had to specify that. No, I myself, from my stand, I think the hat, great touch, fabulous. You are correct. The cloak is a bit of a choice. But
I'm trying to move up
great date night
where I don't
because you want to be dressy but not
get in
too
front of
dressy.
people,
You don't wanna
but
be,
I
like,
want you guys to be able to
full,
see
but,
what
you
we're
wanna
looking
be like,
at here.
You've put your nice shirt on or your nice tunic on, and
It's a very fancy hat.
you know you're going out for a date in the Shire. The fact that you are a hobbit does help your case as well, I think. So
Why, thank you.
yeah, so from me, Cord, I'm going to give you 4 points. Okay, Questing Dad, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll do 4 points as well. I also like the fact that he did not put shoes on.
Oh yeah, you just can't. It would be.
It is a
It would
Shire
be
thing, right?
uncouth. I mean, come on.
Correct.
Exactly.
Okay, Druid.
We're gonna make that a trifecta of 4. I do love the hat, and I know that the shoes are definitely part of that outfit, or rather, they aren't. So, you know, you kind of don't have a choice there. But the cloak does kind of take it away. Makes you think that you're there for the food more than the actual company. And it's it's a hobbit, but yeah, you're still supposed to be there for the company more than the food.
Yeah.
Barely.
So it seems like we've all given you that bit of a reduction from the cloak, but yeah, it went well.
Totally fair. Totally fair.
Right,
Can
shall
I
we
have-
move on to... Yep.
Can I add a recommendation? Can they do maybe a little spin around once or twice for everybody so we can kind of see the whole
Yeah,
like
would you
character?
like to give a spin around, Cord? I'll get out of the way.
Nice, perfect,
There we go. Alrighty.
perfect.
Thissa, you are up next. Would you like to do a turn around first then for us?
I guess I can.
You can do it.
When it comes to the stream, I have the
Oh my
camera
God,
on the
look
back,
on the back.
so it's
Never
perfect.
mind. I have a reason for that.
Okay, I'll start us off with Sissa's outfit. I think it is very, very adorable. Flower crowns with a hobbit for some sort of event or a date, I think are always a win for me. So maybe I'm slightly biased on that. A dress, pretty.
Welcome, elf
pretty
friends.
much a
Welcome,
go-to
everybody.
For most of the female characters on dates.
What's up,
that might
Jacob?
just be biased. Females can wear whatever they want to wear, but a pink dress. It
Nice,
appeals to me
Jacob.
personally.
Competing spirit is
I
great.
actually like the idea of the. Is that like a loot on the back, or what is the
Yeah,
technical name?
it's the loot. Yeah.
It's a loot. Okay, yeah. I like the idea of a loot on the back because the idea of serenading your date, I find very romantic. So if my hobbit
This
date
is
were to
great.
serenade me with their loot, I'd be quite,
Lovely dress. I know the
I'd be
On a
quite
side note,
pleased.
the cosmetics
I am
in
actually
LOTRO.
going to
pretty
go
awesome,
crazy and give Sissa
and
a
there are
5.
so many. It's crazy.
Okay.
Just from my
Questing
end,
Dad,
real
feel
quick.
free to-
I just want to
Your
show you
judgment.
guys my collection here.
Well, I'm judging.
This is just my armor collection. Just armor, none of the other stuff. That's
I
heavy
think
armor.
for this one, I'll probably just do a 5 as well.
I also have this.
I know
which
this is
has
like
another
this is
300.
classic outfit as well too.
There's a lot,
Yeah, it's a
and
very
this isn't
simple
even
outfit.
isn't even half. Probably not even a quarter.
Druid then? Shall you give your...
Alright. The inclusion of the loot is definitely a very fine point.
It's really
because,
cool. The sun's coming up in the background. You guys see that?
Well, it can be taken to be, oh, you're the
It's early morning in the game.
But the whole serenading your date is also really... And you would expect maybe the gentleman to be the one, but I like the fact that it's the lady who's taken that step and decided that she's going to entertain her chosen gentleman.
I love their
and the colors of the dress,
for the judges.
That, the fact
it's
that
fantastic.
they fade down from the stronger pinks to the lighter pinks is definitely a powerful
Thoroughly
choice
enjoying
here.
this.
And of course, flower crowns are always amazing. And of
Jacob,
course, she
not
did
bragging.
her hair up. She's making herself look fancy. She's here for the date, and she wants to look her best, and she obviously does. So I'm gonna go for a 5 as well.
Oh, she definitely does. Okay. Shall we move on to
I'm
Missany?
basically that golf announcer.
Missany,
Well, guys,
would
as
you
you
like
can
to
see
say
here
a
on
few
the
words
left side
about
of the...
your outfit? You don't have to if you don't want to. And feel free to type if you prefer as well.
I think Missany may be muted. Perhaps it was due to the echo issue, or not. I don't know.
Missany is muted at the moment. Missany, let me know if you want to talk or type. If not, we can just get straight into judging.
Yeah, you guys can see what she says above her head right there.
Missany says, it's okay. Nothing to say. No worries. We'll get into the judging then.
Oh, I like the
let me have a
money.
look-see. Do you want to do a little spin for me? Yep, let us see your back. Beautiful.
Cool.
Beautiful.
I love these shoes.
Okay, so
That's
first of
cool
all,
with the
I
feathers
love
coming
the,
out.
I know flower crown isn't the right word. The crown, I'm just going to say. I think the crown is a very grand, nice, it really dresses up the outfit. Again, the shoulder pads match, and I like that.
It's got like leaves.
I like that you've brought some money on your hip. It feels like you're there and you're happy to pay for yourself. You don't need no man to pay for you. You're happy to pay your way. I like that. I like that in a woman. I mean, look. I think maybe the boots could be dressier.
I eat a lot.
Maybe it could be a little bit dressier. So I like your
I don't know.
accessories most.
Feathers are
So
expensive.
I'm going to.
I'm just being silly. I'm just gonna say random
think I'm gonna
random
go
information
for
to
a
you guys on the
3.
sides.
Missany.
I think the judges are doing a
Twisting that?
fantastic job.
I'll give it a 4. It does look nice. I do like the accessories as well, but it doesn't really feel like something that I would wear to the Shire.
Yep. Easy. Druid.
I like
Well,
Cassara's
here's the
outfit.
thing. When I saw the gold on
Yeah.
the hip, I was wondering
It's a good one.
who is the date with? I mean, we don't want to assume that we're dating a hobbit or that we're dating an elf, but the gold on the hip kind of tells me they're going for dwarven. I think their date is a dwarf, which is fine. No judgment at all. And so my thought on the boots is that they're going to a place where they might expect there to be some
I'm over
dust
here
on the
trolling.
ground, some dirt that maybe a little lovely excursion.
Because if you notice, the
through
gold
a
package
mine.
has
Go
dwarven
look
runes
at
on the
some,
side right here.
Gems and
Even though
some
it's
beautiful
phasing through, but that
architecture
happens.
that the dwarves built with just a hammer here, a hammer there over the course of a day. So I'm thinking they're an elf, going on a date with a dwarf, and this works for me. So I'm gonna go with a nice 4, because I really do like the idea that we're going on a date with a dwarf.
Beautiful.
She's dating a
Awesome.
dragon.
Okay, perfect. Well, shall we move on to Ganto?
Obviously, a dragon.
Ganto,
Hello.
do you want to say anything about your outfit?
I guess I was trying to capture the essence of the Shire with my lovely hat.
Yeah.
I chose red because red is the typical marketing color for food and all those sorts of brands. If you know a few famous takeaways. What you can't unfortunately see is I have a lovely basket of apples in my hand.
Oh.
But that is my outfit.
Okay, well, I'm going to take note then that you have a basket of apples in your hands. Okay, so firstly, I love
guess
the
there's a
dress.
glitch happening
I
with the
love
apple
the dress
things.
because, like you said, obviously you went with
6,
the
7.
food
I love it.
thing. But I'm thinking
I love that you
red
guys
to
are
me,
rating it in
color
the
of romance,
chat.
color of love. That's what I think. So date night, you're wearing the color of love. I love it. and you know you're wearing a pretty dress to a date. I love it.
Again, she said at the
I like
beginning,
the
if you
thought.
guys
It's a hat,
really
you
like
know, wearing a hat in
something,
the Shire.
you gotta
I just wish it
remember
matched
and
the
shout it
dress.
out, because I can
That
say
is my
something.
only thought. The apples, I'm
A
picturing
peach
them in
from
my head, and
Mario?
they're a lovely touch. Especially for a Shire date, I feel like, you know, apple picking might be a Shire date option. Something you might want to do with your date. Go apple picking or fruit picking.
Look at the sun come up in the background. Isn't that
Yeah,
awesome?
I think overall it's a really nice outfit. I'm just going to deduct 1 point for the hat not matching the dress. Or, you know, not being the right color scheme for the dress. That's me being picky.
Jacob.
Again, I'm being very picky there. So that is, I'm going to give you a 4.
Thank you.
Questing Dad.
All right. Game Throne, you're the only one here that is armed with a weapon on this date. The dress was an interesting choice. The hat, though, and I know this is not anything on you, but the back of it looks like you tried to cut your own hair, gave up, tried to shave it, and just got halfway through that and said, I'll just put a hat on.
I may have had an accident at the barbershop.
I was gonna say, am I the only one seeing that on the back of his head?
No, you're
Not wrong.
the only
No,
one.
we
maybe
see
you
it
fall
too, it's
asleep with the
glitched.
sword still on your back. I mean, it happens sometimes.
This is what happens when you wear your sword everywhere.
Happens to the best of
I'm
us.
gonna give him a 3 on this one.
Very perfect. Okay, Druid.
Bachelor,
Okay, well, the
Oh my
colors
gosh.
of the hat
This-
versus the dress,
That made me
fair
laugh.
point.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
And the other thing about the
Gonna refresh
hair,
this
it's
real
like,
quick here.
wait a minute. Let me take a quick look at that again. No, Okay, so the hair is actually symmetrical. So it kind of works if you're thinking in terms of you're trying to go for a particular. I mean, honestly, it kind of looks like the Rudaran symbols that we see all over the, over by the Red Maid's
Ooh,
place and everything.
the sound changed.
The sword, I'm thinking you brought the sword because you heard there was going to be a massive
How's that with the music?
ox
Is that good?
or steer that is going to be for supper, and you're bringing your cutlery.
The music's too loud. You can't
you
hear
want
him.
to be the one
Tell me.
to
I'll
give
bring
up
it
the
down.
meat, as it were. So, yeah, it depends on the date, but I'm thinking this kind of works out because you're trying to help. You're trying to be part of the actual, dinner, and you're all expecting to have a lot to snack on. So, I'm thinking for me, the hair does take away a little bit. The sword I'm not worried about. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go with a 3 overall.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Beautiful, thank you, Ganto. Let's move on to Professor Teacher G, who is dancing in the fire right now, dancing in the flames.
You're welcome.
TD, thank you for setting them on fire. I did see that.
That is a pretty fancy dress.
That's normally my bag is a phoenix.
Yeah, now did you want to say a word or two about your outfit, or would you like us to just judge? You let me know.
You can judge. It's all good.
Okie dokie, would you do a spin for us? Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Firstly, I love the wings. I feel like the wings are,
Craven
some people
Hunter.
might think, oh, they're Halloweeny, but for me, I think they're cutesy little hobbity, like, obviously you're not a hobbit, but they feel cutesy, shirey. I like it. I like it very much. Now, I want to have a better look at your dress. It's got like a fall theme. Yep, I like it. And you've got like a nice wizardy hat going on. I feel like maybe you're
I like the wings.
visiting
I think
the
they're cool.
Shire for your date.
Looks a little too practical.
But and
She's like a giant
I love this
fairy.
Outfit, everything about it with passion, but I feel like I'm not getting as shirey of vibes.
Oh yeah, Jacob. We have one guy contestant,
that's
one
kind of where
guy
I'm
judge,
getting a little
and
bit
there's
torn on the points. So
and then
I
I think most everyone else is.
I think the outfit is great
Girls
looking,
here?
but I might go for a 3.
We have a
just
couple guys,
due to
obviously,
not
me, and a
seeing
couple
the
guys in the
connection with the
court
theme
over.
as much.
In the audience too.
Yeah, that's my judging.
Yeah, the wings look
yeah.
awesome. I like them. 6, 8.
I'll do a 3 as well, only because it is a nice outfit, but it looks all torn up and a little raggedy, and I don't think you would want to wear that on a date.
Nice.
I like Questing Dad is
I'm
like
kind of hard because I
to the
really,
point.
really love the outfit.
They're,
fact
by
that
the way, all the
colors
judges are doing awesome.
accent the
I'm
fact
enjoying
that
how they all
there's
have their
colors
own
on
unique
the
way to judge
wings.
things. It's a
It
very
all
good balance.
works together for what it is in and of itself, but I'm also going to have to go with the others in the fact that it doesn't.
I love
feel
the
like
music,
you
but if
wouldn't
it's
want
too
to
loud,
show
please
up
tell me.
on some hobbit's doorstep with this because they would not want
Hobbit
to be
Date Night
seen
is the
with you
theme,
because
correct.
You look all raggedy, so you're not up,
We got, so far, these are the other outfits we
I mean,
have.
there are
They
hobbits
turn around
who have
when they first
kind hearts
show.
and are willing to accept
I don't want to
anybody
go on
into their
stage
home,
because
and whatnot.
it'd be rude.
But I think
I'm trying to give you
that
guys the
if
best
we're
camera
trying to
angles here.
impress a fellow hobbit, or impress a hobbit, this may not give them the right first impression of a date. So I'm gonna go with the 3 as well.
Beautiful. 3s all round. Okie dokie, onto Stoffel, which is Aubrey. Aubrey, do you want to say anything about your outfit?
Yes. So, I feel like it was like I had a work day, right? Because, most of the time we're going on dates like right after we go to work, right? So I was out on the farms, but I wanted to look a little snazzy. So I was like, let me get the fur out. Yeah, because that's what we do. So, yeah, I'm just trying to impress the Hobbit fellow with the fancy fur, but also prove that I'm a hard worker.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so yes, the fur, I like the fur a lot. I think the fur, you're right, it fancies it up. It does add to the fancy. Also the little circlet, flowery circuit, or naturey, leafy circuit.
I like that
circlet.
the pants are like actually jeans.
I think that is very Shire,
like actual jeans.
as well as kind of elfy as well. But it works.
I
for
like
Shire.
that. Appreciate it. Hard working
Now,
pants.
you've worn jeans on a date in the Shire.
What's wrong with jeans?
I don't feel like they're very fancy. And you've
Is
still
it-
got
is
your
it-
your work pocket bag on
One
your
dwarf
side.
back here
Is
is
it
like,
actually like?
I
is this
think
like an
jeans are
underlying
practical.
Rule? Like, I'm just asking in general. Is this like an underlying rule not to wear jeans?
I think it
on
depends
dates?
on the date. But date night in the
Okay,
Shire,
okay.
like
Fair.
Shire date night. Look, I don't think you've gone fancy enough. I like I can see where you've tried to add the fancy, and I love that. But I don't think it does enough fancy for me. So I'm gonna go with a 3. Questing Dad?
Aubrey, I'm gonna give you a 4. I like the idea behind the outfit. I think it might have been a little bit better without
Very
the
practical.
fur and the cloak. That's just me being picky. But yeah, I don't mind rocking the jeans.
Beautiful.
Fair.
Good.
All right.
I like how
well,
all the guys
jeans
are like,
hmm,
jeans are fine.
bell bottoms have been out since which age? Second
Questing
age?
Dads.
Or maybe third age, 1974.
Also, Questing Dad looks awesome
They made a
too.
comeback.
They all do. All the judges look great too.
Well, don't call it a comeback. The fur does get the fancy. Does get the fancy. I'm a little bit concerned about the raggedy cloak though. That does seem to be something that you might not want to wear on a date unless you had nothing else better available
What?
to wear. So,
You should. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go with a 3.
3, beautiful. Okay. Alrighty, that is all of our contestants for the first round. Hey guys, are you happy for us to combine instead of doing the 2 first categories?
I'm trying
combine
to.
them into
They
one
do a
category
spin.
of the because we seem
at
to
the
have kind of
beginning,
done that with our
but
judging of
It's
theme and creativity.
It's gonna be really hard for me to show you the front. Like,
Yeah, works
I
for
can
me.
do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's kind of what we've done anyway. Now, I don't think that anyone has really worn anything that anyone else has worn. I think we're pretty original with the outfits. A lot of originality. So judges, would you be happy for us to award 3 points to everybody based on uniqueness?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
These are the outfits, real quick.
Everyone is super unique. Now, judges, do you wish to award any bonus points to any players this round? Again, remembering you have 3 points that you can allocate this round. You do not have to, but do you wish to?
I'd like to allocate a point to Elwing because I really do love that outfit. It just wasn't in theme for the particular prompt.
Beautiful.
What do you guys think about
would
the
you like to award any
jeans?
more bonus points, or just that one?
No, you chef, you're fine. I know.
Just that
I'm
one
just
for now.
trolling you.
Yep. Questing Dad, how about you?
I'm not going to do any this round.
Beautiful. Okay, no worries. I am going to award some bonus points to Sissa because I think I really like the idea that you've brought a lute to serenade your date with. I think that's just incredible.
I do agree.
I love it.
I think that
So,
Sissa really
I'll award you a
nailed
bonus
the
point there.
theme. Probably the best. Not just because she's a hobbit, but just
Okay,
because of the dress
so-
and the hairstyle
I'll give
and
everyone a
the
second.
loot.
Are we ready
For me
to get on
personally.
to the next round? Contestants,
I'm
all
ready.
Okay, let me get my timer.
Ready?
He
Okay,
kills
do
it.
this.
Yeah.
Alright.
So your next
Yeah, I'm not sure about the
theme
shirt.
is-
Honestly, the jeans don't bother me as much as
When
the
I get my
actual
list up.
shirt does. In that outfit. For me.
Okay, your next theme is a
I'm no
wizard is
expert
never
in
late.
outfits.
And you have
Oh.
60 seconds starting now.
Alright. Ooh, look. Questing Dad has switched into a very cool look. Look at this. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Dang. That looks awesome. I like he went with the
40
very,
seconds
like,
left.
rugged cloak.
Thirty seconds left, halfway through. And Questing Dad has had an outfit change.
We were just admiring how cool it was.
Okay, guys, you have 15 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Make sure you're in that outfit. Time's up.
You know, that's a
Okay.
genius idea. If we go to the back, we can see him from the front.
Alright, let's start with Cord.
There we go.
Okay,
Over.
again, I will say I did not have time to really adjust the color of the cloak. But let
That was
me
a
do
good idea.
little Pass around
I saw
here
him in
so
the
you
back
can
and I was
kinda
like,
see
wait a
it.
second, I
I
should
would
do
have
that.
liked to have the cloak match the outfit, but otherwise, hey, if
doesn't
this
die
isn't a
anyway.
wizard who's on the road getting back from something, you know.
I mean, that is a hobbit wizard
Yeah.
to me.
Well, I think the cloak actually goes alright with the main outfit. Obviously, they're slightly different shades of blue, but you know, you've gone with a blue theme, I can see, and I like that. You've obviously gone with a bit of a blue wizard kind of theme. We've got the traditional wizard hat, which, you know, I think is just an absolute requirement. All around, I actually really like this outfit for a wizard, a hobbit wizard. I think it's a great outfit. I would be happy to award... I think I'm happy to award 5 points for this.
I think it's pretty good.
Questing Dad.
I think it's good. What do you
I
guys
will
think?
do the same. I
New
like this
theme. The
outfit.
new
I like the
theme
blue.
is
I love the pointed hat that he
a
chose.
wizard
It
that's
also
never
has a little
late,
pipe in
kind
it.
of.
And
Or
I like
someone
the
is
little
never
compass
late.
that he
It's
has for a
basically
little
the
bit of armor
wizard.
for protection.
That's another 5, was it?
I think we're gonna go for a trifecta, mainly because, yes,
I
the
like
hat
it.
doesn't quite match the rest, but you got the belt that gives you that earth tone, you got the boots that give you the earth tone, and then you got the earth tone on the bit
I
of the
love
gloves.
the metal
so all in all,
arm
it does
gloves. Look at
work
the
out
gl-
as a mix
look
and
at
match of
those.
the blue and the blue.
Look how cool
and
those
the
are.
browns. And I am aware that cloak actually doesn't die, so there wouldn't have been anything you could done about it. It was very strongly dyed by the crafters in Rohan. So we're gonna go for a 5.
Wow, 5's all round, Cord. Good work. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, on to Sissa. Okay, Sissa, do you want to say a few words?
Mine is kind of the wizard undercover look.
Okay.
So, because like when you're a wizard, like everyone will like come up to you and they'll be like, "Oh, that's the wizard! That's the wizard! That's the wizard!" So I went for a wizard undercover kind of look.
This gives me a very bard feel.
Hey, I see. I see. Could
The
you do
way
a spin
like
for us?
the boots, the metal boots with the.
Yep.
Oh, nice. I can see you've got your staff kind of half sticking out behind you. Is that a staff? Okay. Why does the
wizard's
staff only stick out? Okay, it's a wand. Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay. Just gonna zoom in on your
Though I
head,
think
wearing, like, a
it
little
came as a
circly type
weapon,
thing.
like a club, but it's basically a wand.
Very
with that supporter
Halloween-y
pack.
pumpkin vibes I'm getting.
I
from the
cover that
colour.
supporter pack actually here on the channel. Plug. Just teasing
Okay,
you guys.
so the wand definitely gives the wizardy vibes. I'm
Thank
not
you
getting
for
much
being here,
wizard
everybody,
vibes
and
from
watching
Rez.
on
I mean,
Twitch
I like,
and on YouTube.
I do.
Supporting
I
the
actually
community.
like the color choice.
It's very fun,
I
very
think it's
fun
very
little event
Halloween-y,
here.
yes,
We've got
but
between all the live streams
I
and
feel like
stuff,
that's
we have well over
acceptable.
100
You know,
people.
you're a wizard.
I think.
You can do what you want.
I mean, we have 35 between Twitch and YouTube right
But yeah,
now,
I just.
so it's pretty awesome.
I don't know. I'm not getting wizard as much as I want to.
You know what I just realized? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use a
think I'm
guise
gonna
that makes me
go
small.
A 3.
Let's
yeah,
see.
a
I'm
3.
trying to remember which one
Pressing
is
that?
it under.
I'm gonna go with a 3 as well. It is an interesting color choice, but the boots are really throwing me off there. If they were more like a nature color, like a brown, I think that would have matched good with the orange on there.
I'll give it another 3. Druid.
All right, we're now
I'm
going
actually gonna go for a 4.
because I can move around without blocking
While it doesn't
people.
scream wizard to me necessarily,
Visually.
it screams wizard's apprentice who doesn't know how to dress themselves.
There.
And I love that idea. This is like Mickey Mouse as the sorcerer's apprentice, right?
Perfect,
Yeah.
guys. I'm
To
now
bring
the
in
ultimate
An
camera.
out of theme
golem
idea
instead
that
of
struck
cameraman.
me. But this is somebody who's learning.
I won't block
to be a
anybody's
wizard, who's
vision as a giant
learning
dwarf in armor.
And hasn't really, maybe they haven't, earned enough coin doing whatever they need to do in order to purchase the robes, the really floor length, what we think of as an adult wizard in, full
That was a
full
good
training.
idea,
So
you
I
chef.
think they're a wizard's apprentice.
You
and that
Seth,
works for me, so
had
I'm
the
gonna go
idea.
for a 4.
You know what is actually funny about that, Druid, is I nearly made this theme the Wizard's Apprentice.
See, there you go.
So, yeah, that's just quite funny. Everyone beware as well, you do have a
Quite funny,
steal
oh,
lurking
perfect.
behind you. So do
That's
be
fine.
aware. Next up, Missany. Missany, do you want to say a few words? Hello, nope, no worries. Missany, I love this outfit. Do you want to do a 12 so everyone can see the back of it? I think it's a very, you've got that kind of robe look, the outfit that's like a long robe. I feel like that's a very wizardy thing to wear. You're quite a fancy wizard. Not all wizards have to be, Gandalf,
The golem item?
Always on the road. You could be
you can
more
get
like
the
a
guys
Saruman
from
you went bad. You're
a
a
trader
fancy
right
wizard.
here
You like the finer
in
things in life.
the
The furs,
party
love
tree.
them. They really add to it.
I'm not sure it's there all year round.
the
It's the blue
sparkler,
one.
You
I believe.
Your fireworks.
Somewhere right here. Like where
Your
this
magical
green
fireworks,
vault
I think
quartermaster
that's
is.
a really, really nice touch. I love that.
But
The
during the
only thing
events, a
I'm
little
deducting
trader
a
comes,
point
and I think
for
you can
here,
use
So I'm going to give you 4
mithril
points.
coins to get it.
But
so
the
I
only thing
think
I'm
you-
deducting a
and there might be
point
another way to
for
earn
is
it
I
too,
feel
but I
like you
don't
need
remember.
a hat. I feel like a wizard needs a hat. Doesn't have to be a tall pointy hat, but I don't know. I feel like a wizard needs a hat, personally. That's a very a personal opinion on that, but I'm going to give you 4 points.
I'm a wizard, guys.
For this fabulous outfit.
Zollin, you're a wizard.
Questing Dad.
I'm gonna give it a 5. I love the use of the sparkler.
Harry,
as
you're a
place for a
wizard.
wand, and everything about this outfit really fits together pretty well. I see that she's wearing, it looks like a circlet on her head that it's kind of being hidden by her hair.
Oh, it's underneath the hairstyle. Yep, I see it
Yeah,
now.
and the colors aren't really popping out to really show that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give her a 5.
5, beautiful. And Druid.
Okay. I'm actually going to go also with a 5 because in this particular case, the whole theme.
I love the
matters. You don't have
staffs
to
with
say,
the glowing
this
squirrel.
Could be because of this. It's all there.
It's amazing.
This is an ice wizard. Everything is, chill tones, cool colors. This is ice. This is a frost wizard. This is somebody who specializes in making things very cold, which, that's fine. It's very, very powerful. And the fur kind of makes it look even fancier. Like, this is an important wizard that we should pay a lot of attention to. So, yeah, I have to go with
Willow
a 5.
couldn't pick the right finger.
All is one thing.
Beautiful. We've got some lovely points on the board here.
I like the bow.
Thank you, Miss Nee. Let's move on to Ganto. Ganto, do you want to say a few words?
I would describe my character as more of like an astrologer. I enjoy walks up the hill in the evening, and I just like to stargaze. Enjoy reading the stars.
That's
and see
pretty
what they
cool.
have to
I like the boots. I like the gloves.
You know what? I really like that description. It really does match what you've picked. You've got the stars on the back of your robe? Is that I'm going to call it a robe? Your gloves match very well. Your hat, although quirky, I love it because, it's more of a flowery shape, but now that I can imagine that it's maybe like a star in the sky, like a rounded star though. It's a chubby star. If you look at the hat top down, with the blue feather, I love the blue feather. And I think all wizards need, I think all wizards need a hat, and I think it's a nice hat. A quirky hat. A goobery hat. I like it. I'm actually going to give you 5 points for this. And question Dad, feel free to go ahead.
I'm going to do a 4.
Can I just
for
say,
this.
I just love the lighting in Lord of the Rings Online. Look at the lighting
Any
in
comments?
the
It is-
game.
it is a decent put together outfit.
With the shadows.
I don't really have anything negative. It's just not very eye catching to me. That's all.
Easy.
A chubby star.
Okie
Very
dokie,
technical
and
too.
Druid.
Okay,
Yeah, I know that was good. I
This
like that.
looks to me like a
agree.
working wizard, somebody who's not too concerned about the fanciest silk or satin robes, the eye-popping colors, because in the night you don't see any of that anyway. So for me, it kind of works. The only thing that doesn't is the fact that the hat is brown and so are the boots, and that doesn't say stargazing to me. I think a few more cool colors would have made it work. Would have made it work better. But overall, it's a solid, a solid presentation here, and I'm gonna give it a 4.
Beautiful. That's some good points there.
Very nice,
Let's
very
see
nice.
who we got next. We've got Professor Teacher G.
Gotta talk like all
And,
official.
Oh. Did you want to say a few words at all, or shall I just judge?
The theme is orbs. Done.
Orbs.
I love it. Questing Dad is matching you here. I love this outfit. I don't think I have a single bad thing to say. The wings feel very magical and whimsical. The little bee wings on the back. We've got the beautiful scary orb that everyone is matching. I love it. And it really pleases me that your dress matches your hat. And I like that you've gone with purple. Like, I feel like purple to me
The orbs.
is a very witchy colour. Purple to me has always been a very witchy colour. And obviously, a witch to me is the feminine version of a wizard. So I feel like you're very
pretty
on
cool.
brand, on theme. So I can't do anything except.
Guys,
give you
look,
a
it's the
5.
sun. Look straight into
Questing
it.
Dad.
Gaze into its glory.
Yeah, I'll give it 5 as well.
You're
I
now all
using the
blind.
emote there, and this is very much a witchy outfit.
Beautiful. Druid.
It's a pretty cool animation.
I also have to give a 5.
It's a different one than the one I
Again,
have.
because the emote
Mine's
is
just a
awesome.
regular Palantir one. Still looks
And
cool.
I would love
but
to every
that's the special one.
Popping out their orbs, but we can't do that.
It's very nice. Okay, so let's see, 5s all around there. 5s across the board. Okay, on to Aubrey or Scoffle Womper. I'm sorry. Okay. Do you want to say a few
yes.
words?
Hello, yeah, so I'm a wizard.
These are cool.
I guess a witch more like, but, I'm never late, but I am feisty, which is why I went with the red.
I love these descriptions. It's fantastic.
Okay, well, I like the red. I like that you've, told us the reasoning why. You're a spicy wizard, a feisty spicy wizard, and
She's a vampire.
I like that.
Jacob says. Has that look because of the dark,
I like that your robe,
around
I know it's not tatters, but it has like that kind of like the spiky thorns. So again, it makes you feel feisty and spicy, and weathered and spicy. I'm repeating words here, but I do very much like it. I like the
I think
shoulders.
it's cool that the armor
I like how the shoulders match
this is like
the
attached to the
hat.
cloth. I don't know how realistic
Very,
that would
very
be in real
nice.
life, but I think it's cool.
What cloak have you used? We've got just a beautiful, simple, plain black cloak. I love this outfit. I will say I love it. I'm probably going to give you a 4. It's a very nice outfit. Very, very nice outfit. But I'm probably going to give you a 4. I think the cloak could have given a bit more.
Yeah, the wrap around the chin. Yeah, I think that's really cool.
I'm going to give you a 4.
It just gives a very like rich vibe. I mean, I know this one has it too.
I'll give
It's
this
the
one a
same
5
hat.
as well. I like the clothing of it and the leather straps on there, so it shows that she's like.
I think the black making it look like it's not there though is very cool.
I think
Could also be
I'm
the face
I'm kind
of
of
the character,
bored
right?
because I do love the red. I do love the theme.
Looks very
I do love the spicy ready for action.
What is it? I didn't
It's
watch
just
it.
that the leaves
Maleficence,
keep throwing me
right?
off, and I
Wasn't that a
understand that
show?
leaves are leaves. You can't change
I saw
the
the
color of
movie
leaves, only
thing. I never watched it.
Iluvatar can do that. But they are throwing me off. So I think maybe if there had been some more of the leaf sort of colors somewhere, that might have worked a little better. Maybe a pair of gloves or some boots that stuck out. I'm gonna have to go with a 4 for right now.
Okie dokie. Okay, guys, that is the points for that round. Uniqueness.
I think that's a good one.
So I feel like the first 4 of you, very, very unique. I'm not really seeing anything repeated. However, you two lovelies here at the end. The hat
Twin
and the
sisters.
shoulders. You've gone matchy-matchy. So I feel like for you two, I feel like for uniqueness, what do you guys think, judges? Do you think instead of, so maybe a 1 or a 2, maybe a 1 because they've both gone the shoulders and the hat?
Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, the use of the hat and shoulders, which I believe is actually just one piece that's sewn together. There's not much you can do with that to make it look unique, and it's the iconic, which is.
Why did I just get a
wizard's hat in the
vampire
game.
bite?
It is what it is.
I don't feel so good.
Definitely. Question, God, you
Yeah, I
have
mean,
the
it's kind of. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It is kind of a unique thing. It does go perfect with this subject. So I can understand why they both used it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Our vision has been
understandable.
blurred. We were bit by a
and
vampire.
then the rest of them, they're completely unique, so we're happy to give them 3.
We're going back into our
These points
disguise
down.
here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna be Tom Bombadil for a while. Because he would enjoy something like this.
Okay. Round 3. Everyone, take a second and enjoy those outfits. Beautiful. And let me know when you're all ready to continue on. Wow.
All right.
Is everybody
Ready
ready?
to go.
Oh wait, what about bonus points? Did we do that?
Oh, we didn't do that. Bonus points.
Bonus points. Ooh, look at
anyone
the
want to-
sunshine.
You go first,
Yes,
Mr.
I will give 1 to the Hurgler. Hurgler the burglar.
1 point to Fergal the burglar. Any other points from you?
No, I'll be up for
You
that.
guys can hear the
Okie
guitar,
dokie,
right?
Druid.
Is it really quiet?
I'm gonna give Miss Annie
Like, I hear it pretty
a
loud,
point
but it might
just
be pretty
for
quiet for you
making
guys.
an amazing, all-in-one, clear, definitive. This is what this costume is.
Yes,
and
Reb.
yeah.
Someone gave the kiss of poison.
Okay, perfect. I would like to give a bonus point to Elwing or Professor Teacher G. Because I think it's a very witchy, wizardy look, and I really like it. Yeah. Okay, so shall we move on then? Alright guys, let me get my next theme up.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Okay, so theme number 3. When you guys are ready, let me get my timer ready. Timer. Okay, so your theme is Bard to the Bone. Bard to the Bone, okay?
Bard to the bone.
And starting now, go for gold.
I like the golem because it's so tiny. I'm not in anyone's
Can we
way.
get somebody to sing that song?
You guys can feel free to. I'm not your girl for that.
This is the moment the dwarf's like, "Oh, far over the Mist Man's cold. Here we go."
I might have actually sung Durin's Awakening song to Osmoot a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Is that something we can see?
20 seconds left, guys. And feel free to put your outfit on as soon as you have it ready. Like, go for gold.
I went for the golem guys because I feel like I'm not blocking views. The best camera golem ever.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Da-ding, da-ding. Time up. Hands off your outfits. Oh my lord. There's something scary going on here. Golem's getting attacked. Off he goes, okay. Ooh, cool the drama. Okay, so let's start with our pergola, which is Cordovan. And again, reminder for everyone, the theme was Bard to the Bone.
Oh, that looks
Cord, what do you
great.
wanna
Look
say?
at that. Look at that.
Again, you know, it's really
I
tough to
like
get
that.
all pieces in 60 seconds, so
Bard
it
to
can be a
the
little bit of
bone.
a challenge. But in general, I wanted to go with something ceremonial and
Like
fancy.
music bard.
Very nice.
Sometimes you're using a one-time use, or can you
I
use
love your
them?
choices for this outfit, personally. I think the hat.
the ones you get with the Mithril coins, they're forever.
Bard for me.
Over on Twitch.
It
goes in your collection
you know,
under
one of those quirky,
baubles.
obnoxious hats that a bard
The
would wear.
guises.
You've got a lot of
I can
jingle
use this
jangles on your
all the
outfit.
time.
I feel like you could do some like
There
belly
is
dancing or
one that's a
something to
cheaper
contribute to your
version that's a
performances.
one-time use, but the
Which I
ones
think
that are
would be
like
just
special
an absolutely-
characters,
an
it'll
absolute
say,
bonus.
pretty sure it says
Um,
consumable, or
that would be a
just
sight.
that you can use it, and that
and I
means you
like
just
how
get it.
you've got, you know, the
It
nice
used to be it
fancy
didn't go
boots,
here, it
because
was
I
an
feel like
item
it
in your
kinda
inventory,
matches
but now
because
you can click
do
the
have
item in
the-
your inventory and it
the
goes in here.
jingly dangly bits on your outfit. I think overall this is a really great outfit.
Yeah, I like
think
this
I'm
outfit
gonna
a
go
lot. This is really
with-
cool.
I think I'm gonna give you a 5. Questing Dad.
I'll do the same. I'll do a 5 as well, because yeah, I can hear him walking down the down to the tavern.
There we go. You hear him before you see him. Druid.
I can see him doing this right here. I could just see him, you know, doing the Chris Pine thing. I would not trust him not to steal something, but you know, yeah, this outfit works as a bard, somebody who's supposed to be flashy, supposed to entertain guests, and basically supposed to just entertain people. And it's kind of this works out for me. So I'm gonna go. I mean, the only thing that was missing is an obvious.
This is
instrument.
Court of the Rings.
But, you
This
know,
character
sometimes
and
he's
the
set
voice you just
aside
heard.
to go
The
chat up a
media
lady
manager.
or something.
He's here hanging out with
and
us.
You haven't got back.
This is
to
a
that.
creator
That's fine.
thing. So there's
So,
like
yeah,
I think
I'm
we have
gonna go
like
for a
10
5.
creators here, content
Okay,
creators.
5's all round.
They
Good work.
invited me. It was very nice. I appreciate it.
Okay, let's go to Sissa next. Sissa, would you like to say something?
Yeah, we have 10 counting Cordovan in the Discord.
Yeah, I went for more like the simple, based on where Bard is. He's up in Dale, and obviously they've been through a lot of hard times. They've had Smaug attack them, you know, they basically had to evacuate from a scrap up. So I went for more of a simple outfit that suits the times that they are currently in, up in Dale, which is obviously obviously it is Bard. But also she could probably shoot a bow and arrow as well in this, because it's not too restricting either. So if she needed to shoot a bow and arrow suddenly, she could probably do that as well.
Beautiful. Okay, so I like what you've done. You've gone with Bard the Bowman for the theme rather than like a bard or like a minstrel. And I love that like it's, to me it's, I feel like it's probably not a commonly, I feel like the others probably wouldn't have gone down that route, and it's a different way to take it, and I like that. like you still have your loot on the back. It's a very simple outfit, and I do agree with your storytelling behind it. I think it does fit very well with your working of the theme. Nothing's screaming and jumping out at me, so I will give you a 4. I will give you 4 points. So I feel like that's a very good score. There's just nothing that's screaming at me in your outfit, which... Yes, that's why we got a 4 instead of a 5.
I like how you...
Questing Dad.
You can't even see me back there. It's
I'll
like
give
just
this one
the
a 3.
little golem eyes.
I kind of feel like it might have missed the subject of what you were kind of aiming for, Bard to the bone. I was expecting something a little bit more, I don't know, showy.
Yep. Alrighty, so we've got a 3 and
I think the scale things look cool though.
I'm
Even though maybe
gonna
not
go
super...
with a 4 because I didn't
In
actually
reality.
think of Bard to the Bone as the
Realistic,
the
but
lore,
still cool.
the story from Dale.
I
So
really
as
like
a story from
Cordovan's
Dale, it works
outfit.
perfectly
That's
fine.
awesome. Look at that.
And the fact that it's not like highfalutin, it's not like this is not the Bard specifically for the king, but is, you know, somebody who's gonna be maybe in a classier joint than most, unlike where Hurgler would be. And so for me this works, so I'm gonna go with a 4, a solid 4.
Beautiful. Dokie, let's move. Oh, earthquake. Let's move on to Missany.
Oh, that's a tree.
Missany.
Sorry, guys.
Would you like us to just get into the judging on yours? It's a beautiful curtsy there. Could you just spin?
I like
got
the
a nice
wings,
speed.
but they're kind of like
What do you
going
call, is that a
through
loot
the...
as well, or is that a what's the name? And
Yeah, salute.
that's a loot as well. See, I can never tell the different names between them, but I like how we've got the instrument on our back. We've got a very kind of planty dress,
It's cool.
flower
I like-
crown.
Yeah,
Got our
the flower
wings
crown
on
is cool.
still.
I like that she's holding the little, like, is that like
Okay, so
mistletoe
I
or something?
like this outfit, and I like the instrument on the back. It definitely does the job. The circlet, I feel like that kind of matches the theme, but I feel underwhelmed by this outfit.
Attacking me.
I don't feel... I think for me, a bard is very, like, in-your-face, outgoing, loud, and, you know, they want to be noticed, and I think
People are
it
throwing stuff at me.
underwhelms me somehow. Like, it's very pretty, but it's missing something for me. So I'm gonna go with a 3 for you, Missany. Posting Dad?
It seems more like
I
a
just want a 4.
royal-
It
a
seems
royal
like a very
lady.
elvish bard.
versus.
The outfit does come together pretty well.
I do like the
leaf
wings
in her
though.
hand also goes with her headpiece there, and it just looks nice. But I know it's not like in your face kind of thing, but it seems very more like an elvish type of bard, minstrel type thing.
Very nice. Okay, so 4 and Druid.
I'm gonna go with a 5 because there's nothing absolutely wrong with Elvish bards because tra-la-la-lally down in the valley, that outfit says it right there. The first time we ever heard elves singing in Lord of the Rings, exactly. Look at that. That's perfect. This outfit says this is an elf, so elves are going to wear really nice things to look really stylish, really elegant. Like I had mentioned, singing for the king.
You can check your combat log and it'll
for
tell you.
Sister's outfit. This is singing for your
Yeah.
fellow elves, and this is exactly what an elf would wear, singing, hanging out on the
Yusef.
porch in Elrond. So I'm gonna go for a 5.
Teasing you.
Beautiful. Lovely, thank you, Miss
We
Lee.
know. Rep has given you
Okay,
away.
Ganto. Say a few words and give us a spin as well.
So I kind of took on the idea, more or less, of being bad to the bone. So I've decided to be sort of a goblin minstrel.
I mean, this is awesome.
My audience is probably not your typical audience, but yeah, that's the theme that I've gone for.
Nice. I love this. I think this is a really creative take on the theme. It wasn't something I was expecting at all from anyone. But I like
Yeah,
that. Like, you've
this
gone
is
with
cool.
that bad to the bone.
It's
not
really
bard to the
cool.
bone. But you've still gone with the bard
This
thing.
is awesome.
You've got your loot. You're
This
playing
is
your
probably
loot.
like, this is one of my favorites, I
I
think.
feel like as well, you know,
I
even
love
if
the
you weren't playing
belts
for goblins,
coming down too,
it could
like hanging off.
also be, bards are known for being storytellers. So you could still be also like an elf wearing a mask
Did
telling
you guys
a
see the
story
shrew back there by the tree?
through your songs. and maybe your story is about goblins. So I feel like either
True
way,
back there.
either way, whether you're literally a goblin bard or whether you're dressed as a goblin,
Hello,
I
Emily.
feel like either way it
Dance,
works.
the
in
green
me.
goblin, Nathan says.
I
Steely
have
says there's
nothing
also
bad to
great
say. I'm gonna give you
grounded
5 out
look.
of 5.
This is 100% Bard. When
Question
encouraged in Rivendell,
I'm
would
going
sing
to
an
5
epic.
out of 5
Yeah,
too.
true.
This was
Steve from the
unique.
other
I was
one.
kind of excited to get down to this. Because not only does he look like, he could sing you like some awesome songs, I can imagine him grabbing that lute real quick and just smacking
You
with
do
it
need
as
a lot
well.
of outfits to take part
What's the
here.
name of their band? I'm so curious.
I mean, but just start collecting.
I
Everyone can do
would
this.
have to.
I love this
That's a good
whole
question.
idea. It's a very fun, fun idea.
The gobbly goblins.
If people do this on Glamdring in the future, and it's like
I'll
open
take
to
it. This looks
everybody,
pretty
I'll
metal.
let you
Yeah,
guys
definitely give
know.
that one a 5.
It's a really great idea. I love it.
And Druid.
Okay, so
It's open
I
to
love
everyone
the
to be
idea
here,
of being barred to the bone and doing both sides of that pun. The only thing that's throwing me off is that the goblins don't wear such nice clothes. They're gonna wear things that are a bit more raggedy, a bit, thrown together. He looks too nice to be a goblin. But if you're thinking, oh, this is an elf who's just put on a goblin
What's up, Lord
mask,
Kev?
it works. But since we're not really sure about that, I'm gonna go with a 4 for now.
See,
Okey-dokey.
it's
We're
perfect. The
some very high
freaking.
scores though.
It's great because people
Okay.
you don't get in the way visually
Oops,
as
sorry, Joe, I
Gollum.
just
You're really
walked into
tiny,
you.
so it makes you a perfect
Person's
camera
face, I'm
guy.
sorry. Professor Teacher G, Elling, do you have anything you'd like to say about your lovely outfit?
No.
Okie dokie, let's have a look-see then. Could you do a little spin for us? Sorry, I
Whoa.
know I interrupted your emote, but I did see your emote, so that's...
There's a big bow there.
Okay, so I would have liked to see a little bit more change from the previous outfit. It's probably my only downside. I love that you're playing your instrument. I like the wings. I think the wings are quirky. I feel like bards are quite often quirky characters. From what we've traditionally seen in most kind of forms of media, bards are very often quirky, and I like that. But there's not enough change for me from your previous outfit. And the main outfit itself is not necessarily screaming bard.
It feels
to
like a metal
me,
band,
so
like yeah.
I'm probably gonna score you a bit low here, I'm afraid, with a 3.
4th could be like a
Still
medieval
respectable
style
score, but yeah,
festival
nothing
band
high
jester.
and
Yeah, oh,
amazing, I'm
totally,
sorry.
right here.
Moving on to question nine.
Wait, which one? Are you talking about this
I'm
one?
going to give this one a 2 because, yeah, saying
4th,
this
you
is
said?
really
1, 2, 3,
screaming
yeah,
bard to
okay,
me,
yeah.
and
Very cool.
It's very
true.
similar to the previous round that we just did, just up in color. I was hoping to see something like very unique.
Yeah. Okay, and Druid.
I'm gonna go with a 3 because I don't want to judge based on a previous outfit because people only have so many clothes, right? In terms of does this talent say bard to me? Yeah, pretty much it does. I mean, the flashy colors, the layers of colors. I appreciate the fact that she brought out a harp instead of a lute to be a little bit different, so that adds a little point of uniqueness. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a solid 3.
Beautiful.
I just had a really
Okey-dokey,
good
and
idea for an
on
event
to-
for our kinship in the future.
Okay,
Nothing to do with this, something else.
Onto Aubrey the Weird One.
I'll keep that in mind. Something with
What do you have to say about
combat.
your outfit?
So
Wow,
my
I like the
outfit,
cloak.
I want it to be a little edgy, a little bad to the bone. But most bards have instruments. My instrument is my voice. When I war cry, that is my outfit.
Ooh. Okay,
It's cool.
with your outfit, Aubrey, I think your storytelling is what has sold me. Just looking at you without your storytelling, I'm just like, I don't see bard, but your storytelling really has
I don't
kind
know.
of given you a few brownie points in my book there.
Maybe a little
I'm not
bardish.
gonna lie.
I just think the
I like
this
that
and
your
the
cloak is it's got that kind of raggedy look at the bottom. I feel like
yeah, it's
you're
got an
the
effect
traveling
going
bard
on.
that travels with the soldiers and the warriors. You're out in the field.
It's got an effect on the bottom, which is really
hyping
cool
up the
too.
warriors before battle. And that is a very needed thing, You're that person. I'm very torn here because the outfit itself, and it really doesn't scream bard, but I very much like the
there's
storytelling
buckles
behind
on
it.
the feet. I know, granted, for some reason the carpet is phasing the shoes down, but
I
there's
think I am
buckles on
going
the
to still give
feet.
you a 4 because you really
And then the
impressed me with
gloves
that
have
storytelling.
the stars on it, and then you got the
that
stars
shout,
on
that war cry was
this
incredible.
with the shoulder
So
pad.
I
And
am
that.
gonna
I don't
give
know.
you a
I
4.
feel like there's a little bit for me.
Questing
I
down.
think there's a maybe not as bardy as some of the other ones,
I
but
go
it
someone
still
3.
has some.
I like
bard.
that the shoulders and the helmet are matching. I do like the storyline behind it. Working with what she can, but the boots are kind of throwing me off. Or I guess I should say the shoes are kind of throwing me off from like the rest of the outfit, just as I feel like it would match everything
Very
else that she's
interesting to
rocking
hear the
there,
different
especially with
opinions
the,
of everyone. It's
the
fun.
cloak too.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so 3 and druid.
This is clearly a working bard, someone who's in the trenches with an army on the march. And sometimes your boots are off at the cobbler getting fixed, or some, I don't know, evil person behind you has stolen your boots, Gollum. What has he got on his shoes?
Not pointing any
so-
points.
Because it hides in the bush.
I think I'm gonna have to go with a 3 because again, it doesn't really scream bard per se because I'm not really seeing an instrument. The storytelling of it being a bard is part of a campaign of some kind. It
Just,
does
like,
work,
sinks
but
into the
boots
bush.
are also kind of throwing me off. So 3.
Alrighty, beautiful. Okay then,
It's
so
bard
for
to the
this
bone
round,
is the concept right now.
with uniqueness, guys. What are you guys thinking on uniqueness? I think they're all pretty unique from each other.
Yes.
I would agree.
So I think we'll give them all the full 3 for uniqueness. Let me just type that in. And in the meantime, if you guys want any bonus points, I know I will be this round. So, Questing Dad, do you want to start us off with the bonus points?
I'll
pretty
give
cool.
one to Missany and Gantaran.
Thank you for being here, everybody, for the streams. This is fun. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. And thank you for liking this stream too. Appreciate it. Following, subscribing, whatever you'd like.
Okay, Andrew.
Whatever we've earned.
I'm gonna go.
I'm just
with
thoroughly enjoying
Hurdler,
being your
Missany,
cameraman
and Gantry.
and watching and listening. This is
Okay.
fun.
Missany and Ganto. A lot of bonus points this round.
I like the
I'm going
curtsy
to
in the
go
bow.
with
Yeah, it's fun.
Hurgler and Ganto.
It's a nice way
Myself, so Cordovan
to
and
show how
Ganto.
great the Lord of the Rings Online community is.
For
The
bonus
fun
points.
things that we can do like this.
So
This
there's
is
a
stuff
lot
that
of points
I
being given out this round.
want to encourage our kinship to do in the future as well, as we get bigger and have more
Okay.
people who want
So
to
everyone
plan
get ready
things
for
and
your
stuff.
next theme. So we'll do 2 more themes, and then after theme number 5, I'm going to give you guys
And,
a short little break to
Little comment.
catch up with your chats,
The
etc.
Glamdring Alliance.
Do any giveaways if you want to. I know I want to do a giveaway on my stream.
Yeah, we might do a
so we'll
little
take
giveaway right now. Are you guys all ready?
3 to 5 minute hiatus. But we'll still get 2 rounds until we do that. So round number 4 is the round we're on at the moment.
Alright,
And
so
this
starting
is-
right now, on Twitch or on YouTube, can you guys just put an X in the chat if you want to
Okay,
try to get the
Our
code?
round 4 theme is. If you can't stand the
Starting, there we go.
heat,
Right after dance. Keep
get
going,
out of
guys.
Mordor.
Put X.
Okay, if you can't stand the heat, get out of Mordor, and you have a minute starting now.
Alright, they're going to prep this. I am going to bring up this temporarily here. And let's see. Perfect. Alright, I got 1 on Twitch and I got us on YouTube. Okay. Let me go ahead and do the entries here. Get rid of these random names that it does. Alright, so we're going to do, we're going to have dance. We're going to
Alright, we have
have,
30 seconds left on the clock.
we're going to have Matcha. Steely. Emily. We'll do Paul C. Reb. Duro. Make sure. I
10
got
seconds
it.
on the clock.
Oh my gosh, I'm stressed. Just kidding. We can do all the time we want here. We have Fair
And
Sky,
time. Alright, everyone, make sure you got your outfits on, please.
Raven, Darkfall. Oop, I messed it
Ready. There we go. Okay.
All right. So, let me do a turn here.
We're gonna do this in a second. I'm just gonna get your names finished in here. I'm gonna do it on the side.
Alrighty, we have too many
You
people on the
guys-
stage here. Can we get
The
some
one thing,
space
the
made?
one, I actually had a weapon and such equipped and a shield equipped, but I didn't get it activated in time. So I have what I have to display here. But this is a hobbit going into battle, and as such is doing the otherwise embarrassingly, sad decision of wearing shoes. However, if going into Mordor to get them out of there, they would in fact succumb to the need to wear footwear. So I have opted to put on some boots. Otherwise, this is a hobbit who is trying their best to project fire. And like I said, I did have an item and shield that complemented it, but unfortunately is not available to display.
Got you. Could you do a spin for us? Oh, very nice. Okay, I totally agree with you on the need to wear shoes into Mordor. It's a very hot place, and I imagine there's a lot of very hot spots in the ground.
All right, I'm gonna bring this
I know
back up
Hobbit
for a
feet are very
second.
tough, but I do agree Mordor is probably the one place where shoes are required. So I think great
It's
choice of
glitching
boots
out.
as well. I think they're a very,
All right,
they've
I
got that
left
kind of
off.
spiky pattern on the top.
If I may say,
And-
they're from Mordor, and so the idea would be
Nathan.
that they would not, of course, bring boots with them, but
Yeah.
would find
Or
a pair that
Kev.
would fit.
There we go. We've obtained our boots in Mordor.
All right.
They to me they really fit.
And
the
then
theme.
Twitch, we have.
Again, I like how you've gone with like the greys and the reds, so that like that the red really does signify fire, lava. You know, I like it.
All right,
Um,
I messed up the name.
I think the cloak is nice, but
Okay, did I get everybody?
maybe doesn't match as much
left
with the
her.
rest of the outfit. We don't have any of the gold. Oh, we do have the gold on the helmet, don't we?
Anybody
we
missed
do.
that wanted to enter? Can you tell everyone double check real quick? Look on the
I
left.
think I'm going to give you a 4. I think it's a very nice outfit.
I want to go back to the
boots,
outfits.
Amazing. I think the boots
I just wanna make
stand
sure
out
you're
to
all
me as
entered.
The key,
We'll do this in a
selling
minute.
point.
We'll roll in a minute.
as well as the armor
All right,
set.
here,
is
no
a really
objections,
nice armor
so
set.
I'm gonna put that aside for a
I
minute.
probably would have liked a different cloak, but I think you've done really well.
The first
with your
roll
outfit
we'll
choice.
do
I'm
is
giving
the
you a 4.
title, then we're gonna do the frame, and then we're gonna do the LOTRO points.
Questing Dad.
I will do a 4 as well. I do like the storyline behind the boots on why he's wearing them. The outfit is pretty good. The cloak, it does stand out, but that could be because he's a hobbit, and maybe it reminds him of home.
And,
something a little bit
just-
bright in such a dark place.
Beautiful. That piece.
Little
of
side
home.
note, guys. There are 3 prizes.
Druid.
We're gonna roll, and then whoever
I'm
gets it,
kind of
will
going
I will
with a
remove
4 as
from
well,
the
because
roll. Okay, so
One thing is,
every
these
one
are-
person will
this
get one of
is
the
a hobbit
prizes.
who is a very long way from home, and unfortunately, sometimes things get lost or have to get
So again,
replaced
we're gonna
with
do the
what's
LOTRO
on
points at the
hand.
end.
So the
We'll
fact
do the
that
title,
armor set
or
is
they'll do the
mostly
title,
on
and then we'll do
top
the
is
frame,
cool.
and then we'll do the
The
LOTRO
cloak
points.
probably scrounged off of somebody who, unfortunately, may not be going home. And of course, you know, orc boots are orc boots. You need. Don't walk on whatever. You don't want to know what this.
Guys, what's the theme? I missed it when I was writing the
having a pair
names.
of boots is a wise investment. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna give this one a 4 because it's not quite there, but the story does
I
kind
missed
of
the
sell
theme.
it, and that this is a hobbit
this
who
one.
probably had to scrounge.
I like it. Very respectable scores all around there. Sissa, onto Sissa. Sissa, do you want to share a word?
Oh, hey, sorry, I'm munching on food in between.
That's okay.
Smith
I
with
kind of
Mordor. Oh, okay.
Inadvertently went with the same idea as Cord with the boots, but I kind of went for the more stealthy kind of approach with the Veil of the Nine cloak. Cheers to Aubrey for that one, because it was her that I actually got this with. So I went for the more like simple, sneaky approach, because Hobbit sneak around a bit. I know she's a river hobbit, but hobbit. So I went with the more neutral colours, because instead of going into Mordor like all guns blazing and, you know, like, here I am, it's more the sneaky, stealthily, let's go into Mordor with the sneaky stealth approach, so like no one suspects we're coming.
I like that a lot. See, I mean, just looking at your outfit, obviously it's not flashy. Like
I need
some of
to
the other
exercise
outfits
for a
here,
minute.
It's
I must
very-
frolic.
It's to me, it feels true to the kind of the storyline. If you look at, you know, the story of what happened in the main War of the Ring, and you know, Frodo and Sam weren't going into Mordor with, you know, some grand armor on. They were trying to take the stealthy approach as well.
She's got a lightning
and
bolt.
the stealthy approach, the quiet approach, surprised Sauron and won the war overall. So I like that idea. The cloak, great choice. I like how the ends kind of fade out to being like tattered, because I feel like, you know, a cloak can sometimes maybe drag on the ground a little bit or touch the ground or rocks, and the ground is very hot in Mordor, I feel. So maybe you've singed the back of your cloak. I think it fits with the story. The boots, while they're not as
I just
nice
realized
and
the cloak
fancy as
looks really
Hogwarts,
cool
they match
because
the rest
it's
of your
got
outfit,
the
so I
shadows of
like
the
them, and the fact
trees
that you're wearing
affecting
boots
on it
makes
too. I
sense.
think it has an effect on it though,
I
the
think
cloak itself.
this outfit is actually really on
Pretty
theme.
cool.
Not as flashy as some of the others, but I still want to give you. I want to give you a 5 because your storytelling and your theming. I like it. Questing down.
So I don't see a tough one. It is a good outfit, and I do also like the use of the cloak
Cosmetics
too.
of the
kind
rings
of the,
online, yes.
The 9.
Basically.
You know, yeah, I'll give this one a 5 as well.
Questing Dad switched to some pretty cool armor. He's now a Knight of the Lamroth.
Druid.
I definitely like the idea of a hobbit sneaking into Mordor because that's a whole thing. And wanting to stay out of, you know, out of anybody's attention. And so these colors really do work. I mean, honestly, the greens would be kind of the giveaway. That would be the ones you have to watch out for because there's not a lot of green in Mordor. But the rest of it always works in
Gandalf
the
now.
tattered cloak. And of course, boots for protection is a really solid idea. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a 5 for this one as well.
There we go. 5s all around.
I'm Gandalf!
Okay.
And Gandalf
On
is
to
me!
Missany. Missany, would you like to give us a twirl? Or we've given a nice curtsy. I like that. Can we see your back, please? I'm not afraid of Mordor, Missany says. You don't look afraid of Mordor.
Whoa, dude, the
Missany is giving
vines
me
on their arms
very,
is cool.
like she's a strong, independent woman, but she's giving me very almost like, in a very
The
different way,
vines
but
are
almost
really
Amartya vibes
cool.
in like
Aren't they?
character. But obviously, like she's like the green version of Amartya in a way, like. Questing Dad's just fainting over here. I think you look great.
It just looks so good.
Yeah, it looks so good. It feels like you're like the witch of Mordor. That's what I'm getting. And the shield was everything.
Yeah, it's
The shield
really
was
cool.
amazing. So 5 out of 5 for me on that one, Miss Me. Questing Dad?
Yeah, look at that shield. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'll do this 5 out of 5 as well. It is a good outfit, and I do like the use
Like
of the shield.
like fire.
The fact that it's
like
kind
it's
of
been
glowing on the
heated.
bottom of it. It's like she just pulled it out of the lava or out of the
Yeah,
the
the forge. Yeah,
Very
I
nice.
agree with Questing Dad. That's
Okay,
awesome.
Druid.
This is an exceptional outfit. I mean, the shield with the emissives, you know, as it again has just come out of the forges or out of lava. This is screaming, I'm not only of Mordor, which means I'm already a badass. I'm a really good badass. So this is somebody I expect to be on top of the pile.
This is really
somebody
cool.
who
Yeah,
is,
the shield's
you know,
amazing.
not
Let's
simply
look
a
at the
resident
shield
of
more.
Mordor, but one of the terrors of Mordor that other people have to watch out for. And I really love this outfit, so I'm gonna give it a 5.
Beautiful.
There.
Very, very, very high scores for all of the contestants.
That's
so
pretty
far.
cool. That's a pretty freaking
Okay,
awesome
on
shield.
to Ganto, and please note Ganto has a orange glowworm out in front of him as well. Ganto, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah. As the demand rises for new ores, the GMC needed to go and collect some Doomfold tier ore. So
I don't know what is with these
braved
pants, but it
the-
looks
the
like he's
wild
connected
trip
on like a
to
Lego. Like he's a
I
Lego
took
guy.
As little as
You
I
guys
could,
see that?
Expecting to be, you know, warped in the heat. That's why my clothing's a wee bit shabby. I barely got out alive, but I did discover this fascinating creature on my trip.
Is it your pet
His
now?
It's his
It is now
fire
my
grim.
pet, and
You've adopted him.
Oh,
and
oh, he's
Grima
talking about the
Worm
worm.
too.
yeah.
This worm right here.
I
And,
like you yeah,
oh.
very nice. Sorry, go on.
There's someone in stealth
GMC,
right there.
just for those that don't know, is Gantaran Mining Company. which is why I have my pickaxe.
That's
Love it.
awesome.
Okay, I love the
That's
idea
awesome.
of the storytelling that you've given us. I feel like almost,
That's awesome.
you know, yeah, maybe you could be like, I don't know if they'd be like employing you to do the mining, but maybe you're like one of the slaves that does the mining. You look shabby enough that you could be, and you're pretty pale, so you probably haven't seen the sun in a while. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a 4. I like it. I'm gonna give you a 4. Questing Dad?
I goes 1 to 5 because it does look like he just got out of Mordor. He's got like the
That's a
smoke
cool
damage on
creature.
his
Look at its
equipment
little.
and
Whoa!
everything else. It just,
It looked
like
at
the
us.
story,
That's
it all comes
terrifying.
together pretty well.
What the heck?
Nice. Druid.
I'm
It's the
I do
carpet.
like
I
having
think
the
the carpet
pet.
on the
I
stage
think
is
that's
slightly
fun.
clipping them,
Yep.
Paul. Yes.
The pickaxe. This is definitely a worker. Whether they are
When they're done judging these last two, we're gonna do our first
you know,
roll for the,
voluntary
one
or
of the
not
prizes.
is a question.
You'll need to
for
join
scholars.
my Discord.
Honestly, the
That's
boots
the best
kinda
way
look
for me
a
to
little
give it
bit
to
too
you.
fancy for
I think most of
somebody
you are in my
working in
Discord
Mordor.
already. Who just put.
But the shabby shirt basically.
I'll just directly
tells me
send you the
probably some
code
rocks or
to
dirt
use
fell on 'em.
on
So
Discord.
I'm gonna go with a solid 4 for this one.
Fabulous.
We have to use an email.
Okay,
We can,
and-
but that's a lot.
Next, we're moving on to
We'll keep it simple if possible, please.
Elwing. Professor Teacher G, who's... Are you okay?
I am
get up from here
fire. I am fire, lava, and flames of Mordor.
Wow. Okay, so we've got Sparky the Fire Grim out here as well, the pet. Another Fire Grim on the fireplace. You're laying in a fire. You're giving very Fire Witch vibes.
Oh my gosh.
Like you're fighting like a lava witch. I feel like, again, similar vibes to Missani's in a sense of you're probably one of the baddies. You're probably like some sort of evil sorceress in Mordor, and I like it. I think it's a great look. To me, red always equals fire. I love it. I'm gonna go with a 4. Wasting Dad.
I'm gonna go with a 3.
The Witch King
only
approves.
because it's a very similar outfit, but I do love the idea that she is lava, and I like the effects that she's using with it too.
Very nice. Okay, and that's a 3, and then we've got Druid.
I'm gonna. Yeah, it's the same outfit, but the story really sells it for me. Having the campfire there is part of it, and you know
Who is
the fire
playing
grim
those
pet.
notes?
It all
Oh, back there.
it works. Like part of what this is all about is not just what they're wearing, but the story that they're telling with what they're wearing, and the story really elevates it for me. So it's a solid 4.
Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, on to Aubrey with Stofflewomper.
Yeah,
What would you
so
like to say?
I went into Mordor like Indiana Jones, as my hat shows, and I got a little lost, and all I have left was the outfit I brought with me. So I stole some shoulders from some, orcs and goblins, and this cloak, well, it was a little battered, but I needed something.
Cool.
So that's my outfit. It was a hard life being an archaeologist in Mordor, and I learned my lesson.
So you're going back next week again, right?
Horse and carriage ready to go next week? No, totally not.
I love it. I love the storytelling. Yeah, you look raggedy, you look ratty. Your armor is just hilariously unmatched to the rest of your outfit, but in the best way, because you really did tell us the story behind it. I thought, oh my lord, it's very believable.
Cool.
I'm gonna give you a solid.
That's pretty cool.
You know what? The storytelling was very impressive. I'm gonna give you a 5 because
was
you
very
really,
good.
really impressed me with your whole storytelling.
Thank you for
on
liking the stream,
entire
guys. We
outfit.
hit 30 likes.
Plus,
You're the best.
I'm a sucker for a cool hat.
Yeah,
Where's
I
your
like
dad?
I like the
I'm
mug
gonna give it a 5
pin.
as well. The storyline
The
does
little
sell it,
mug.
and it does make sense when you look at the outfit too.
Yeah, definitely. Druid.
I'm gonna give this. Everybody, drum roll please. A hat trick. it is 5 of 5.
Yes, a hat trick.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah.
3
yeah,
fives.
Mark, I
That
think,
was
yeah.
a really good round for most of you. You guys everyone got really good scores there. Uniqueness. I think we're all pretty unique, aren't we?
My chat agrees. 5-5.
Chat agrees. 5-5.
They all agree.
Yeah, I think everyone's pretty unique. What do you guys think?
Yep, I would agree. Nobody's wearing anything similar to each other.
Alrighty, let's go with 3 points all around for uniqueness.
Hello, Elraandor.
Okay, bonus points. Person Dad, do you want to start with bonus points?
You guys, the Witch
I'll
King
use
just
all
showed
3
up
this
for the
time. I'll give one
event.
to Hergl.
Bit of Indiana Jones vibes.
Missany, and Game 3.
Yeah, it's true. It does have that
Okey-dokey.
feel a little bit.
Beautiful.
All right, guys.
Okay, Druid.
We're gonna do a giveaway here. All right.
I definitely want to give an extra point to Miss.
Who's ready?
Because I just really love that badass.
Double check me again.
of Mordor
Does
outfit.
anybody else want to throw in their
That's my favorite,
votes?
so. And I also want to give a bonus point to
Hold on.
Stufflewomper, because storytelling is why
So,
we're
are all the
here in
names
some
here
level
good?
Of thing, and
Are
the
they all
story
good?
Was so perfection.
Do I have everyone
great.
here on
I
the
love
left
it.
that wanted to
Extra
enter?
Beautiful.
I think I got everybody.
So this is a hard.
Unless some other people hopped in who would like to enter real quick.
This round you did amazing. I'm going
But
to.
so far, there's 14 of
Missany
you.
definitely deserves bonus points, so I'm going to give Missany a bonus point.
Let me just double make sure the options. We are gonna
I'm
remove
also
the
gonna
winner.
give Ganto and Aubrey both a bonus point. I feel like
So we'll
both
do
of them
them in order.
really told a story. I really liked it. They sold me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no one is saying otherwise.
So round 5, we'll do this round, and then we'll have a little quick little break for you all. So we'll do this round quickly, and then we'll do that. So.
All right. We're gonna do one roll for
ready.
us right now.
If you're all
You guys ready?
Our theme for round number 5 is stealthy and wealthy.
Stealthy and wealthy.
You have 60 seconds starting
All right.
now.
We're gonna
Go for
roll. Here we go. So this is going to be for the code for the. We're gonna start with the event. It's the event
and
title.
wealthy.
All right. The event title will be called. It's literally event winner is
There's
what
been
the
a lot
title
of
is called.
scary
So,
characters lurking
here we go.
around stage.
All right. Ready?
I like
A
to think we
three-a,
have some sort of magical
a
barrier
two-a,
on the stage that
A
keeps
one.
everyone safe.
Roll. Good luck.
Okay, guys, you have 30 seconds.
Oh, Lord Kev! Congratulations! Congratulations, Lord Kev. All right. So if I click restart, does
15
it just
seconds.
remove the
Get
winner?
those outfits on, guys.
Do I have to do that automatically? Looks like I have to do it automatically. I mean, I have to do it. Congratulations, Lord
5
Kev.
seconds, 4.
You will get the title.
3, 2.
You're already in
1.
Discord.
Time is
So
up.
we will roll for the next thing in a minute. Lord
Okay.
Kev, I will send you the code.
Everyone in position. Alrighty. Oop, let me press the right buttons. Let's go over here.
Congratulations, my
oh,
friend.
God.
Yeah, again, I was supposed to have a broom equipped, but it didn't equip because I didn't get it done in time. But stealthy, but wealthy, he's clearly someone who's trying to infiltrate with normal folk, and so is going to go in an as stealth a drab outfit as possible, so we'll be wearing essentially, castle-style keep, servant's robes, that kind of thing, and a hat, because you're going to need to kind of hide your face and things like that.
Alrighty. I like
And
it.
I would have had a broom, but again, it didn't display.
Yeah. Okay, I like it. I'm definitely seeing the idea of going stealthy. You want to go undercover and kind of not be noticed. So you're definitely not going down the wealthy route.
You know how to put this in, I'm
Or
assuming,
maybe
Lord
you're
Kev,
wealthy
right?
and you're pretending not to be wealthy, but... Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna give you. I think we're gonna go 3 points this round for me.
All right.
Voicing Dad.
I'll go 4 rounds for this one. I do see the stealthiness of it. It kind of looks like a Hobbit version of Assassin's Creed, where you're trying to hide in like white clothes.
Yep. That was 4 points, was it?
Yep.
Okay, Druid.
I'm not really seeing the stealthy here. I'm seeing more of the wealth. I mean, yeah, the robes are a little bit tattered, but they got a little.
All right, there you go, Lord Cow. I
shoulder
sent you the
pads
info.
on there.
Congratulations. The next thing
I
we'll
think
roll
I'm
on,
gonna
guys,
go with
will
a
be
3.
the
It's not
Blue Drake
quite selling the stealthiness
portrait.
If they were trying to sneak into some lords,
That goes
lord would
around,
probably want to dress up better.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Moving on to Sissa. Sissa, what do you have to say?
I think I like what Cordovan did. That's pretty cool.
I kind of went with the black kind of, because black's normally known as like stealthy colour, so I went for the dark colour, and I just thought like with the nods to the gold, maybe a little bit in there, but like it's not so obvious because it also looks very autumnal, so it could just be like an autumnal dress. But I did decide to put a little my little symbol Muna crown on again, just as like a little nod to maybe a little bit of wealth, but like because it's actually really well hidden by the hairstyle, you can't actually see it properly, so it kind of blends, the headband kind of blends in with the head, and then obviously gold is
It is
kind
a
of
nice
a wealthy
robe.
colour, but it's also
I kind of want to
could
get that
be
robe for.
autumnal, and then
I mean, it's
obviously
a
the black
dress
is
though,
kind
so
of
I'd have to
this
have a girl
proper
character and
stealthy
I want to wear
kind
with.
of
It
aspect.
might look cool on like a sorcerer character.
Beautiful. Okay,
Like
let's
I have a
look
robe
at
from my
the
runekeeper I
back.
really like. That's technically a dress, but it looks like
Okay.
a robe for like a sorcerer, and it looks really cool
Yeah, I'm
because again,
definitely
it's just
seeing
cosmetic.
the wealth. And maybe your stealth is in the fact that you're flying under the radar.
I'm usually the guy
amongst
that
the wealthy people.
I role played the
You know,
dwarf
'cause
character.
say you're wanting to steal from the wealthy. If you look like one of the wealthy, no one's going to notice that you're stealing from the wealthy. You know, you look like you belong. I do love the like circlet that you're wearing. I think it's very, very pretty. I love that dress, as you can probably tell. You know, I'm also wearing that dress. One of us is gonna have to change, but yeah, I still feel like
You're
the theme
fine,
has been
Jackie.
kind of met, but like kind of half
No
met,
worries, no
but
worries.
Kind of met.
I'm glad you rated
I'm torn between a
rated
3 and a 4
his.
here. I love the outfit,
over on Twitch.
but it's not screaming at me.
We have a lot of people here.
I'm gonna give you a 3.
We have
I think a tough judge.
35 in YouTube watching
What's
right
that?
now, and 7 of us on
I'm gonna do
Twitch.
it for you
So
as well.
we got what 40, almost 50
There's
people
just
here.
nothing that really stands out.
I
like,
appreciate everyone hanging out.
it's just not much to it.
Yeah. Okay, and Druid.
I think
yeah,
questing
this, I think
dad
this
is-
was a really difficult theme overall. So I think I'm gonna go with a 3 as well, because the gold of the leaves on the dress do kind of hint at the wealth side, and the black does hint at the stealth side. But there's nothing. The dress itself would work, but the hair is very the bright blonde, and then with the symbol moon, it kind of like throws me out of that whole thing. So
This dress, let's see if I
still
can.
a solid score, still
hold
a credible attempt here. But yeah, I think a 3 is where I need to go for this one.
Yeah, and I agree. This is a very hard theme. This one.
That
But we could make them more easy.
the
for ya.
vestments of the
Miss
Autumn
City,
Sage.
Did you want to say anything or type anything? Or
I'm not
give
sure
us
where
a
you get
spin,
it, but if
or-
we plug that name into the LOTRO wiki, it'll tell you where you get
a
it.
lovely curtsy. Ooh, we have a nice shield and a
There you go.
short sword or a dagger. I think this outfit is very nice. The armor definitely screams wealthy.
Looks like her
elf
legs
to
are
me,
tree
but
trunks.
Also,
The way it
I
like
can see you're trying to blend
that's
in with
cool.
nature. You've got the bronzes. It looks like, yeah, you probably want to blend in with nature. The cloak.
That's
definitely
awesome.
Very stealthy cloak.
Wow, that's
So
cool.
I'm getting both the vibes of stealthy and wealthy from this outfit. I feel like you've fit the theme. I want to
That's
give you a 4.
cool, even the
I really like
shoes.
this outfit. I think it fits the theme.
Yeah, so the carpet
Questing dad.
is causing their shoes to slightly sink in.
I'll give this one
That's
here a
what's
3.
happening, I
it
think,
does fit
for
the theme.
us.
The cloak is really throwing it off with the rest of the coloring on there.
Okie dokie. 3 from you.
That's really cool.
Druid.
That's a really cool one. I like that one a lot.
I'm definitely seeing the wealth side of things up, and other than the cloak, I'm not really seeing the stealth side of things. So I think I'm gonna go with questing dad and go and mark this up as a 3.
Stretch.
I mean, again, the wealth is there in spades. It's just the stealthy side that I'm kind of missing here.
Easy. So we've got a 4 and 2 3s. Moving on to Ganto. Gantoran. What do you think?
This was a hard one for me. I've primarily gone with a lot of sort of greens and stuff. But do you know about the current situation with pretzels?
He's
Like, pretzels
No.
are so expensive. Every single shop I've gone into, they're really hard to find. So I am treasuring this pretzel with my life. I'm going to hold on to it dearly.
If you
It's
have
going to
a
be worth
pretzel, you're
millions in the
wealthy.
future.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, pretzels are wealth. I get it.
oh my
Yeah, I
gosh,
actually really
that's
like
too
this outfit.
funny.
I was very confused by the pretzel until you told me that story, and now that makes sense.
Black and silver with the red highlights.
I
This
was
one,
very confused at first.
questing dad.
The
Yeah,
hood,
that
I
looks
think,
really
is a perfect
cool.
hood for stealthy. You've got that kind of dark, natural
check
kind
it.
of green. You know, you'd better hide away in the bushes very nicely. The armor definitely is like, I'm a
Let's
wealthy,
see.
probably elf of some sort. I feel like what's missing is maybe a cloak that matched your hood to make you a bit more stealthy. I feel like because you have the gold on the armor, it does really stand out. It shows the wealth, but then it makes you stand out. So a cloak would help you hide and keep that stealthiness. So I'm gonna give you a
Here it is.
3 for that reason. I'm giving you a 3.
Looks like level
And
75
'cause,
gear.
yeah, the pretzel doesn't feel very middle
Guardian
earthy.
gear,
The whole,
champion
like,
gear. He's got a couple
supermarkets
different
pretzel
pieces.
being
Champion,
expensive.
helm of the. He
Yeah,
doesn't have
okay.
it on though.
Questing
Cloak
dad?
of the
I'm gonna give
9.
this one a 2. The outfit just doesn't really flow well.
It looks like mostly it's guardian and
It's like,
champion
the
pieces
gloves,
from a
the
level
boots,
75
the hood,
set
It just
of
all the pieces just stand out way too much from each other.
we.
And there's no
this
salt in
helmet.
that pretzel, and that's disgusting.
Yeah, right. Who doesn't want salt in their pretzel?
Cool helmet too.
Druid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
You're
with
welcome.
a 3 because
Plug it in the LOTRO
like,
wiki. It'll tell you exactly where
from
it is.
shoulders to kneecaps, other than the gloves and the pretzel, it's all well.
That's kind of the best part
But
about
I
this
don't
show.
see anything that
We can
really
see what cool
screams
armor we can get
stealth
to like
me.
make our
And
combos
the
too
fact
for
that the hood,
cosmetics,
the
right?
gloves, and the boots are different, and the pretzel came in from left field someplace.
I'm being Gollum because it's easy to hide,
It
but I have a
doesn't
bunch
really
of cool
sell
outfits
the
that I could wear.
stealth to me at all, so I do want to give it a 3.
Hey, what's up, Robert?
Okey
Oh, thank you for the
dokey,
super
alrighty.
chat. Appreciate it. It has
Moving
no
on
head, but it has a
to
neck. It has
Elwin,
no
Professor
hands,
Teacher G.
but has arms.
Did you have anything
What
you'd like
is-
to say about your outfit?
What am I?
Yes. I can't stand out when you're wearing pure gold like I am, and I have a
Ooh,
personal
anyone want to
valet.
guess?
So it's impossible to be stealthy when you're wealthy. Cha-ching.
Ooh, super chat. Here, I'm gonna go with
It's
there.
impossible to be stealthy when you're wealthy.
I'm wealthy
You've
now.
definitely gone the full gold look. You've definitely gone the money look. You've got the gold wings to match. You've got the Swan Knight guarding you. You definitely look sophisticated. Like
Yeah,
a
that's
woman
cool.
of power.
That's an NPC that's
again,
guarding her.
maybe the stealth is in the fact that you blend in amongst the wealthy people. You're not going to stand out amongst the wealthy people because you just look wealthy. But not, yeah. But I like the storytelling of like, how could you be stealthy when you're this wealthy? I'm gonna give you a 4 because of your storytelling. I think that's probably what has sold it to a 4. I think outfit alone I probably would have gone a 3, but you get that extra point from me for storytelling. Yeah, questing dad.
I'll give us this. Oh my goodness! I'll give this one a 4 as well. I do like the use for the pet, the swan that she has, like a little personal bodyguard.
Yeah. That's cool.
Dokie, so 4 from you, and
Thank you
Druid.
for liking the stream, guys.
Yeah, I think I would go with the 4 as well because the theme is the theme, and
So
if
we
you're
have
going to pointedly
45 people here
you know,
between
set
Twitch and
part of the
YouTube.
theme aside, the
We've
storytelling
got 250
has to
people show up
make up
on YouTube.
that difference, and it
This whole
more
time.
than
That's pretty
amply made up that difference. So this
Glad you
is,
guys are enjoying.
It's the same outfit, but she turned over a new leaf, as it were. and I really like the whole story. So
Now,
yeah,
just to
4.
you guys, my viewers,
4.
I'm gonna try to be here the
Perfect.
whole time. I
Last
was
but not least,
planning
we
on
have
going
Aubrey with Stoffel. Go ahead, Aubrey.
in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, so
for my
I'm
stream, but
stealthy, and
let's see, I
I'm
think we're
trying
getting
be
close to the
wealthy
done with
within
the
Wolf
rounds,
Guard's
so we'll
outfit.
see.
But I got a little interrupted during the quick change.
I'd like to be
'cause
here the whole time if
the
possible.
guard might have woken up.
That's my goal.
So yeah, that's my outfit. Very wealthy.
Oh, a
cloak
dress.
and,
Oh, that's answering
armor,
interesting, Robert.
But
Cool. That makes
yeah,
sense.
I'm being stealthy and trying to be wealthy.
I like it. I think the armor piece, the chest piece, I think that's a good example of something that shows stealth and wealth that can be used for both purposes.
We've had a couple of dwarves show up.
The cloak might be a bit of a dead giveaway that you're wealthy and it's a bit less stealthy. You're gonna stand out like a dog's breakfast. Excuse the terminology there. But you can definitely see the signs of wealth with like your glove wrist things and your boots.
Oh, fancy.
It does look
It's
very,
a very fancy cloak. Where do you get that?
mismatched, is the one thing I would say. So I can understand the choice of each of the pieces, but it's not feeling like a cohesive outfit. So I think for that reasoning, I'm going to give you a 3. Questing Dad?
I'll give this one a 4. Aubrey does kind of put the outfit together with her storytelling, so I will give her credit for that. It does make sense. And I can
There it
understand
is.
that it is hard to go
Hooded
with
silk
stealthy
steel
and wealthy
cloak.
at the same time, so she kind of went full-blown stealth on this one, so I'll give it a 4.
Beautiful. Druid.
Overall, I mean, it was strong storytelling, definitely. But I think the pieces were just too mismatched to really, sell the story quite as much, or to shore up the story. So I think I'm gonna go with a 3 for this one.
Easy. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. I don't think we've got any... Oh, actually, we do have a... repeat in the dress here from Professor Teacher G and Sissa.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And the boots from
They both
Ganto
really like
and
that
Aubrey.
dress.
boots from Ganto and Aubrey. So I feel like boots are pretty minor things. I feel like they should both still get 2 points, Ganto and Aubrey, for their...
Now I'm a fluffy
Originality?
owl.
You guys happy with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So they've had 1 point deducted. Well, not deducted, but they're getting 2 points for that, not 3. As for Sissa and Professor Teacher G, the dress is a pretty main part of the outfit. They are different colours, but what do we think? 1 or 2 points?
I think we'll do
I'm
the
kind
2
of thinking
points.
1.
You're looking fancy over there, mister.
What did you say, Questing Dad?
I was gonna go 2, but yeah, if you guys want to
Very
go, I'll do
fancy.
that.
I feel like the dress is such a key part of the outfit. It's such a
kinship
big
looks very
part, so
fancy.
I feel like 1 is probably...
I mean, yeah, it does take up like the
I'm
whole.
glad that a
the whole
bunch of you
model
guys
and
showed up to
character.
hang out.
Yeah.
You guys look
and
very
then for
fancy.
everybody else, so that is
Very
Claude
fancy
and Disney.
indeed.
3 for you guys, I think, because you're pretty unique.
Oh, got
I'm
one
not
more
seeing
here.
Any repeats.
Very nice.
Did it miss
Very
one maybe
very
there?
Rohan. I like that. Look,
I
very
think I got
nice.
everyone. Bonus points. Questing Dad, do you want to give
You
any
guys look
bonus
great.
points?
Not this round.
Nope.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Druid, do you want to give any bonus points?
In game
Not
and
this
in
time around.
stream.
Okie dokie.
Hello over on Kick there. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I think I'm also not going to give any bonus points this round. I think this was a tough round. I think you guys did really well considering, but it was a tough
It
round.
is a tough round. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys.
Welcome to stream,
so
everybody.
what we're going to do now is we're going to take a brief intermission.
All right, so
so
we're gonna do
feel
another
free
giveaway here,
to-
guys. You ready?
Take 5 minutes to catch up with your chats if you're streaming, do giveaways, or, whether it be just getting a drink and going to the loo, do that. So
All right.
if everyone mutes up in Discord, and then I will, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll continue on. Okay, guys?
All righty.
I will undeafen on Discord when I'm back.
Awesome, thank you.
Okey-dokey.
Cool. Thank you, guys. All right, so we're gonna do the next roll here for the Drake frame. Everyone look at the names on the left there. Would someone else like to enter who maybe joined? Who is in game with us? Or do you actually play in LOTRO? You don't have to be on our server next turn. But do you actually play in game? Because you have to play the game to use the code. So it's my only criteria. You need to be able to. Most of us here, I think, play LOTRO that are watching right now, but that's the only criteria really. And then you will also have to talk to me on Discord, or at least join our Discord, so that I can message you privately and send you the code. Oh, okay, all right. Lord Kev has graciously offered to re-roll the other title too, because he doesn't have a character on LOTRO. So we will re-roll the title. Thank you, Lord Kev. All right. All right. Got okay. One more. Type an X if you weren't already here, but I'll put you in there. Chisel. There we go. All right. Anybody else? We're gonna do a real quick roll here. Which frame? So right now we're gonna roll for the title, the winter title, and then it's the Drake frame. So if you already have the blue Drake frame, maybe don't enter, because obviously that would probably be very nice to everybody else. So it looks like this right here. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool frame. I don't even have it, but I'm gonna let you guys have it. I'm gonna roll. Who knows? Maybe they'll have an extra. All right, you guys. I'm a full-time viewer. Yeah, Lord Kev won something though. All right, well maybe Lord Kev, I can give you something else later. My great congratulations for the win though. All right, so we're gonna roll for the event title again. So if you guys are ready, we're gonna roll for that. And then what I'm gonna do is the event title, and then remove the person who wins for the event title, and then roll for the frame. Angus, you want to be in here? You play LOTRO. All right. Okay. Anybody else? You got about 15 seconds, and put an X in the chat if you are not already in here from Twitch or YouTube, and then I'm gonna roll. 14, 13. There's a little bit of a delay, so maybe a little more time than that. A little bit of a delay on the stream sometimes. All right. Well, if you guys are all good, and everyone sees their name that wants to be entered for this, this is going to be the title. Okay, so this is the winner event, is what the title is. Event winner, excuse me. I flipped it. All right, so here we go. All right, that's it. Closed. Here we go, we're rolling. Good luck. Oh my gosh, Angus, you lucky. I'm glad you said. Did you want to be in it? All right, Angus, so you're on our Discord, right? So I can give you the code to get the title. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove now you from the winnings here, and then we're gonna see you won something. Congratulations, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll for the Drake frame. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Good luck. Drake frame. Good luck. Oh. Stealthy, congratulations. All right, Angus, you're in Discord, right? Message me right now real quick, and I'll send you the code. Can you message Zollin Ironshield in Discord? You're in our Discord. You should be able to private message me. Congratulations, Stealthy. You are going to get the dragon frame. So, and then we're going to roll for the LOTRO points. I think we're going to get them all done right now because I'm not sure if I'll be able to stay for the whole entire event, because I had a thing planned today with my family. So, I was thinking it would probably be 2 hours, but I might be able to stay a little longer because I want to see as much as we can see. But we're getting close to the end anyway, so we'll roll for the last one. If anyone just hopped in and you want to do the 100 LOTRO points, you don't see your name, put an X in YouTube or Twitch right now. Not the people who already won, please, because you guys already won. And again, Stealthy, you're on our Discord, so you can private message me real quick. I'll accept the message, straight to me as leader of the Discord. If you're trying to find where I am, you can always just click on the little drop-down menu up here, show members, right? And I'm right at the top, and you can just right-click me. Here, I'm gonna do it from John so you can see, and say message. All right? Just right-click me up there at the top if you're in our Discord. If you're not in our Discord, by the way, everybody can be in our Discord. So, sorry, it won't let me show you because we're in streaming mode. Let's turn that off for a second. I'll send you guys an invite. If anybody is on right, you're welcome to just join this for free. Like everyone's welcome to be in our community Discord. There you go, and I'll send one to the Twitch too. If you're curious to be in it, guys. There you are. All right. So I got Steely. Steely, I removed you, so I'm gonna give you guys the codes in just a second. Angus, nice. Angus, I will send you the code. All right, Angus, you get this code. This is for the title. All right, there you go, sir. And then I need to get the other one for Steely, and I'd like to roll the LOTRO points. So is everyone good? Who's still here? You guys all good with these points here? Grat Steely, congratulations, Angus, on you guys. I will DM you in Discord. Perfect, Steely. All right, here we go. We're gonna roll here. Last roll. I'm gonna give 10 seconds if anyone wants to enter for the 100 LOTRO points. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for slight delay. All right, here we go. Last roll. You guys ready? Good luck. LOTRO points. Who will get the LOTRO points? Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh my gosh, that was so close. Congratulations, Reb. Reb has won the 100 LOTRO points. So Reb, you can just private message me. Obviously, you got my message in Discord, and I will send it to you. Congratulations, guys. Thank you for participating in the little event. That was very sweet. By the way, thank you to the event person setting it up. Pow2908 online, but her character is right here. The prancing Powlings. The prancing Pow. So thank you to her that she gave that out. The codes. It was very nice for us to be able to share them for a fun little giveaway here on the stream. Awesome. So I'm gonna stay for a couple more minutes here though, but I'm gonna just see where my family is at. There we go. I went ahead and told my family they're not home yet anyway, so they're running late. So I'm like, that's fine. Take your time. We're streaming still. How do I message you, by the way? You should be able to Are you in the Discord, Steely? Join the Discord. Sometimes it won't let you message someone if you're not like in one Discord with them. All right. I see. All right, so the 100 LOTRO points are going to Reb. So let me just go ahead and get you the code here. I have to type it manually out, so 1 second. 5-2. Don't read it out loud, because that would... You guys are pretty nice. I don't think anyone here would do anything, but, you know. That would be hilarious. Like reading your credit card out loud. I did not write something right here. Doot. And that's not right. There. That's also not right. Tell me if it doesn't work. I'd love it if you guys would attempt to use it right now. There you go. All right, there you are. And Angus, I'm going to send it to you real quick. Oh, no, Angus, I already sent it to you. Steely's messaging me. Yes. Yeah, you'll just put it into the LOTRO store. So the button down here in-game, And then there's a spot at the bottom, I think, that says enter a code. And then you just put in there and enter, and it should just appear, and you'll see you got a title, or you got a frame, or for Reb, it'll be 100 LOTRO points. Please tell me if it worked. We'll double check. Hello, Aubrey! Thanks for joining this. How are you going? Alright. Bye, Paul. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out so long. Appreciate it. And you were here he was here in-game the whole time, too. Aubrey, how many more rounds do we have? I forgot. Because I want to be here the whole time, but my family, we had a plans. So, I might have to slip out. But, it's been really fun. We've had like 50 people here the whole time. We've had almost 300 people come by here on the YouTube stream, which is pretty crazy. I'm glad everybody's enjoying it so thoroughly. I enjoyed it lots. Yeah. So wait, how many rounds were there in total? Because we did 5? Because, yeah, I may have to slip out, because I'll probably have to go in about 10-15 minutes. So I'll probably stay for another round or two. You know, that Blue Drake frame, congratulations, by the way, to Steely got it. Good, Good, it worked. Wait, Angus, did the code work or not? Because you said nah code, and then you said redeemed code. So it worked. You got the title. Let me double check for you guys. Hold on. I hope we didn't get like mismatched codes here. Let me double check. Let me double check here. Reb, you had the LOTRO points. Let me double check that I just didn't just do it totally wrong. I had to manually read it out, so I'm just double checking. All right, is that right? Double check. Did I do this right? Send this right to you? It looks like the same code. I might have to ask them. They gave it to me. Interesting. Okay. You know what, guys? Don't put in the dash. Take out the dash. Take out the dash and see if it works. The dash is in there, but maybe the dash isn't supposed to be there. You Chef, we did a couple of our little giveaways. They're on a break thing. I am probably going to have to get going here in a few minutes, even though I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Because I have some family plans today. I had about 2.5 hours to stream, which I have about another 15 minutes. So I think they're going to be doing more of the event. So again, you could go and watch it on a couple of their streams if you'd like to see the rest of it. And then also, you could also come in game and see what they're, doing. I put in the dash, but the second part of the code was wrong, but it works now. Good. Sorry, my fault. Let me double check for you again, Angus. I might have just typed it wrong for you. Hold on. All right. All right. All right. Oh, my fault, Angus. My fault. I messed up. I hit a X instead of a C. It's my fault. I typed the wrong letter. The problem was I couldn't copy paste it because it was from an image, so I had to type it out. My fault. Good. I'm glad they worked. All right. So, also Stealthy. Let's see. Where's Stealthy? Stealthy, is that you that just joined the Discord? Are you DJ Funky? I pinged you in kinship chat. Oh, perfect. That works. Oh, you okay, I found you. Ah, I see you, Steely. I see you. I wonder why we can't message. Here we go. Did it tell you why? Oh, interesting. It says I can't message you either. That's weird. I'm gonna send you a friend request. It says Whiskey Steel is not accepting friend requests. You know what? You might need to Steely. You might need to go into your Discord settings and double check that it's not. You don't have it on like super block everybody. Like it's like stay in silent mode or something. I don't know what it is. Where it doesn't let anyone send you friend requests or messages. That might be what's blocking you from messaging me. Because I don't think I have that on. Because I usually have people message me all the time. By the way, it's not your fault. They automatically turn it on. I don't know why. Sorry, Aubrey. Aubrey's like, yeah, we did 5. I think there are 20 rounds. Oh, wow. But trying to see if we can get to 10 or so. Yeah, definitely. Of course, I know. I was really happy to come support the event. It's really cool. I really want to help support the LOTRO community, and this was really enjoyable. I really had fun. I really enjoyed just watching and hearing you guys too. By the way, Aubrey, you're still here. We were all like, we liked the jeans. The one outfit. So we were all laughing at our stream on this side. We're like, the jeans are great. All right. All right. I'm going to do a little private message here. Oh, there we go. All right, good. Sending you a friend request. Oh, it still says I can't accept. You won't accept friend requests. Interesting. I can see you typing. It just won't let me type to you. I mean, send messages. Interesting. That's so funny. Steely, you're not in LOTRO with us, right, on the same server? Because I could message you in game, the code.
Maybe I should give him the name Closeword.
He has a secret wardrobe. Everyone knows this.
Okay, remembering guys, your
I did not realize we were back.
Everyone was Envoy of the Valor. Okay, so
all right.
Yeah,
Envoy
so
of the
for me, this is someone who travels. This is someone who has to deal with weather, but yet at the same time very much look like a messenger of an important person.
Definitely.
Oh,
And I'm
cool.
getting that vibe completely from your outfit. You've got your nice cloak hood, which, you know, feels very true to, you know, being somebody who's out there traveling across lands, being an envoy. But you still have that very godly feel about you, like, you know, like you're employed by the gods. You've got the belt. Is it a belt? Is that what I would call it? It's a fancy belt. Is that connected to the chest piece? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's all just one piece.
Yeah, I
See,
think that
it's
chest
just
piece
saying
is really,
this.
really nice, really fancy, really.
Steely.
And you have the nice kind of
I see you typing.
the patterns on your.
And it
pants
says when I
are
try to
very
add you as a
elven and
friend.
elegant
Oh, there.
and
It went through.
Old.
Can
And
you
I
accept
don't
the
know,
friend request?
To me, I feel like you fit the theme really well. Feels like you could definitely be an envoy of the Valor. Yeah, I mean,
Envoy of the Valor is a
I feel
pretty
there's
cool title.
something missing. Like I love it so much, but there's something slightly missing. So I'm gonna go 4, a 4 out of 5. Questing Dad.
I'm going to do a 5 for this one. It does look pretty cool. I do like the chest piece. It really ties it all together along with the green hood. And I like the fact that it has like, I guess, chainmail type. It has like armor underneath the robes. Looks pretty good.
That is a good point. Druid.
I think I'm gonna go with a 4 on it, only because the boots don't match the rest of it in my eyes.
There we go.
I mean, definitely the
We're good.
elegance
I can
of
send it to
the
you now.
filigree, the definite artisanry of the design overall. It's
Yeah, Discord can be
definitely- these
weird
are the
about
folk
that. I don't
who
know
made
why
the
it does
best of
that
the best of the
sometimes.
best with honor, sir, of all of the creations of Middle Earth. This is an envoy of the Valor. They can clothe them in the best looking stuff, the most functional stuff, form and beauty all in.
Making
all
sure
in
I
one.
write this
So-
correctly.
But those boots look like they're walking in dirt, and what envoy of the Valor is going to be walking in dirt, right? So I have to give it a 4. Yeah, sorry about the boots.
Alrighty, moving on. Sissa, you're next.
When I think of the Valor, I think of like elves and elegance, and I thought this dress represented it rather well. I also thought, because I'm an emissary of the Valor, I will actually have people accompanying me, so I could just like focus on looking elegant and graceful and like this, because all the other people are kind of going to be like protecting me if needed. They're going to be assisting me and that sort of thing. So
Yeah, definitely. I'm having a look around at your outfit, and I think it's very elegant, very classy. And
Real
I do agree
quick
with you. You're
for
probably right.
Angus.
You may have, you don't have to, but you could definitely be accompanied by people as an envoy of the Valor.
If you go to character, Angus, and you go to your titles,
I think it's a very pretty
It's
outfit.
gonna be here.
I
So
know
you're gonna-
you've
you
used
can even
your-
look
the
up
circlet in a few of the
events,
outfits, but I think this really
winner.
the circlet really fits the outfit
I've
very
got
well.
viewer of
You've got
events,
that-
another one. But if you just
That
go to
old,
event,
simple elegance,
and then it should have
you're not
event winner
too
should be there once it's been
flashy
claimed
with pinks and bright colors
for your
and stuff. You're
character,
very
and
like
you can
simple
you can
elegance,
make it
and I
active
really like
title,
It. So I'm gonna
and
give
you'll
you a
see it on
4.
your name then
Questing Dad?
after your name.
I'm going to give this one a 5 as well. It's simple, elegant, and pure looking. I like it.
Beautiful. And Druid.
If I wasn't looking at a hobbit, I would think that she was an elf.
I'm gonna stay as long as I can, guys,
the first
until
born of Ilúvatar,
my family say,
because
"Hey,
this
we're ready."
screams elvish. This screams somebody that Valar would send as an envoy, just in a small package this time around. But that's fine. You know, you got to talk to everybody. And yeah, the hair matches. She could be one of the Vanyar, coming back to chat with their own people to say, "Hey, come on back to Valinor. This is a cool place." And I agree with this story that you don't need a lot of, you don't need to be the one wearing the armor if you've got a posse with you. So I have to give this a 5 of 5. It just hits the target right there.
Beautiful. That's some really good scores. Moving on to Missany. Missany, did you want to? You can pipe something about your outfit if you want to, or
I'm the
whatever you
guard.
want to do, or just tell us to judge you if you think. I'm elegant and ready for anything. I
Nice,
would
good
agree.
job. I'm glad you guys all got your codes.
Give us a 12.
Sorry that I wrote them wrong for you guys.
Yeah,
at the
so I really like the choice of
Happens,
armor
though.
here. It's got that, that length, that
that's cool.
long ruby length. While having a very grand look, it looks like very expensive formal armor. Like maybe not the armor you'd wear into battle. It's more of your formal attire, your formal armor. It's for show when you're presenting yourself to kings and queens of different lands. I love the flower crown. I think it still really matches your outfit really well. Because again, I feel like obviously you're wearing armor,
You're
but
welcome,
it's definitely
Steely.
more of a showy thing, isn't it? The only thing I don't like is I feel like
I'm sure this has been
cloak
asked,
choice
but
might have
how
been to my
come
preference.
their
I feel
rating
like
system
everything
is
is
not a 10-point
fabulous,
system
like 10 out of 10.
with 5 points?
I'm only going to give you a 4 because of the cloak choice. I'm being very picky there though. I think it's a great outfit. Questing Dad.
I'm going to do the same. for
I
the same reasoning,
am not.
Just
I,
the cloak
you'll
kinda
have to
stands
ask
out.
them. no,
It does look very
I wouldn't
ceremonial
know.
armor type.
That was their
Eagle-esque,
decision on how they
but yeah,
did the
cloak kinda
points.
throws it off.
It's a good question, but I'm not sure.
And Druid.
I'm gonna go with a 4, but not for the same reason. When I saw the cloak, I was immediately thinking of this is an envoy of Monway. Who are some of the other envoys of Monway? The Eagles. So having a feather cloak kind of says this is somebody that was sent by Monway. The thing that's throwing me off is the shield. I mean, the golds of the shield match the golds of the rest of the outfit, but the horse head and then the greens don't match the rest of the outfit. So that's what threw me off more than anything else. I couldn't really find an internal justification as to why this is here. I mean, it's a very elegant shield, and it has its uses, but it just doesn't work with Envoy of the Valor per se.
I think it's cool.
It's a Rohirric shield, so that's what threw me off more than anything else. So I'm gonna go for the 4, but it's still a solid outfit for sure. I love the blue, of course.
Yeah, still some really good scores on that one. Gento.
Hello.
Hello.
So I've sort of gone with the approach of someone that the Valar would want to send into Northern Mirkwood, you know,
Yeah.
trying to blend in a bit more, because obviously if I'm going there to deliver a message, I don't want to be taken out on the way or anything like that.
Yep.
But also trying to go with more of an elvish vibe.
Nice. I actually really like what you've put together. I feel like the hat, does feel like it could work because, think of Radagast. He's technically, if you think about it, an envoy of the Valor. If we're thinking about it. And look at him, he's a mess, yes, but you give me like a put-together Radagast vibe. If Radagast were put together. You
That's
have that
funny.
fanciness on your armor of the boots are quite
I like that.
elaborate, but they still have that green. Like, they still match. It's still a very cohesive, flowing outfit. The greens and the browns, very naturey. I think your storytelling of, like, that you're... where you're going, I think your outfit fits what your story tells. I actually want to give you a 5 out of 5. I love it. Questing Dad?
I'm going to do a 4 with this one, only because the hat really does stand out. Everything else looks pretty well put together, from the boots to the chest piece. Even the glowing hammer looks very mystical. But yeah, I don't really think you needed a headpiece on this one.
There we go. And Druid.
Yeah, I'm with the Questing Dad on this one. Everything else is a solid choice, even though Rohirric boots are kind of throwing me off just a little bit, but not enough to go, oh my god. But the hat is like, if this is an emissary of the Valor, where the heck is his hair? He needs some big honkin' flowing L'Oreal hair here.
Right, and that haircut
so,
is just atrocious.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. See, the hair would have been 5 of 5 right there.
Yeah, that's so much better too.
Alrighty, on to Elwing, Professor Teacher G,
Darn.
who is invisible. There you are. There you
You're
are.
right.
I mean,
should go
that
I
makes
should go
sense.
back into
I feel
stealth
like
mode.
an Envoy of the Valor may potentially, maybe you're one of the Maya. Maybe you have the power to go unseen and not in a body. So I
Right.
like that for storytelling. Did you have anything you wanted to say?
No, this is good. Enjoy.
We got to watch her be
She
incarnated.
loves
Yeah.
that hat
very cool.
and that dress.
Um,
She's used that like out of what? Out
yeah,
of the
I like
probably
this one.
4
Again,
out of the
green-
6
Green
times.
screams like nature to me, and to me, the Valor
I like how
all
she
about
has every single kind of
keeping the
color
world
for the
healthy
dress
and
and
going.
hat,
They
though.
created this
It's
magical
kind of
world,
awesome.
and it does make sense that green would be a color to me that an Envoy of the Valor might wear. The golden
Peekaboo,
wings
yeah.
have that kind of etherealness to them.
There, I'm hiding.
I really like this
Nobody
outfit.
can see me.
I feel like the storytelling is what's done it for me on this one. The storytelling that I did. But that's how I took your actions. And I, for that reason, want to give you a 5. Questing Dad.
I'll I'll give this one a 3.
Okie dokie. Any reasoning you want to give us, or you don't have to, but...
I mean, I don't know, it's just not, like, really, it's just the same. I know it's just different colors, but I was kind of hoping to see something different.
Okie dokie. Druid.
I agree with Questing Dad. But
I
I
have to
already said
give
that
it
a second
4.
ago.
The downside is, as Questing Dad said, it is the same outfit again. However,
I do like the
starting
green, though.
off the
It's a very cool
strut,
color.
as it were, in stealth, and then suddenly becoming the person, and then doing the whole, spinny routine. This is somebody who is being, the acting is what really sells it as an outfit, as being an emissary of the Valor, or an envoy. And yeah, the whole thing of, being incarnated is such a part of the story. I mean, that's what happened to the Istari. That's what happened when Gandalf got, sent back, as he got reincarnated, as it were. And that's kind of what happened to Glorfindel when he got sent back to become part of Elrond's household. So it's a thing they do. So it works in the lore. So I'm going to give it a 4.
Beautiful. On to Stoffel. I can't with your name. I love it.
It's getting hot in here. I'm glad my
Go ahead,
AC works
Audrey.
so good. The new one I got
So
last year.
this is the outfit that I put together. I was,
Questing
kind
Dad.
of traveling for, on behalf of the Valor. But they gave me some gracious gifts, like a flower crown and a very nice ceremonial cloak, which, I had to put on because it's just rude, right? Not to put on gifts, right?
Definitely.
That's my outfit.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like birthday presents?
Like presents, yeah. I love the dress. I think the dress gives me very high elf maiden, like you're a very important high elven lady. I very much like it. I do think even though the cloak is kind of that white color, it's got the blue on it. So to me, the cloak does tie in very well. I like the thought that it was a gift. My only thing is, I feel like the flower crown, I feel like the pinks don't match with the rest of the outfit. I feel like maybe if we were going to go a flower crown, maybe a white or something
It's a
with
very
blues
fancy
might have
crown,
gone a
though.
bit better. I feel like it just stands out a little bit. So I feel like that's kind of the big thing that's kind of detrimental to the outfit. So I want to say,
Whoa, what's happening?
Questing Dad?
I'm going to do a 4 with this one too, because the shoulders kind of stand out. Everything else looks very
Whoa.
elegant and bright, but the shoulders are kind of black.
Yeah. So you were a 4 or 3? Did you say 4?
I was a 4, yeah.
Okay, and Druid.
Yeah, I'm waffling on this one because I really love the dress. The dress definitely screams Envoy of the Valor, somebody who has some sort of control over green growing things, etc. The cloak doesn't quite match. I think there's too much white space. The blues don't quite match, and the red is something
I
else.
do a little bit agree about the cloak. I think it's
But the
pretty,
white,
but
I
it
guess,
feels
works
more
okay,
like
but maybe
country
having more of
style than
a shade
super
to
fancy.
it, like a light blue shade would have worked better. And I take the point about the flower crown being too many pinks and not enough blues to
It's
match
a really
everything
cool
else.
cloak, though.
And also the shoulders are kind of a little bit of a record scratch moment. So I think I'm going to actually go with a 4 on this one. There's just too much little things that kind of add up in that regard.
Yep. Still a very good score overall, though. That's 4s across the board, so still something to be happy about. Okay, uniqueness. Let's see, I think everyone's dressed pretty uniquely.
Yeah.
I think you guys happy with 3s all around?
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Cool.
And Questing Dad, did you want to give any bonus points?
I'll give one to Cord, Sissa, and Missany.
Good, Sister, and listening.
Yeah, I liked. This is really cool. This cloak and the
Druid, how
armor
about you?
really looks cool.
I'm gonna go with the same.
Also,
those
Cord
three
Cord's
really
stuff
stood
looks
out.
awesome too.
On a field of very powerful options here.
Definitely, it was a really
That gear
really
looks pretty
impressive
cool
round.
too.
I think I'm
Looking
going
at my
to
own
go-
kinship, guys are looking snazzy.
I'm probably gonna go the same. You three really stood out.
Looking
All of you
cool.
had great outfits though. I loved all of the outfits, but Lord, the sister and this me really stood out. Right, let me just add those points on. Okay. Now, is everybody ready to get on to your next prompt?
Yes.
Yes? Everyone ready? Okay. Alright, so your next prompt is bag end brawling. Or brawling and bag end, whichever you prefer. Oh, sorry, and your time starts now. The audience is looking especially spooky. And yes, I've seen you, Q, lurking around the stage with your spooky horse. I need that steed.
This has been absolutely so much fun. I'm gonna have to get going. I have some family things I gotta get to.
That's
So
okay.
thank you so much. I'm sorry I can't be here the whole time, but this has been so much fun.
No, thank you for joining us. It's been lovely having you.
We've had almost 300 people on my stream come by, so
Wow,
they
that's
really enjoyed it. So thank you very much, everybody. Yeah.
No
Have
worries.
fun.
10 seconds, guys.
I want to hear about the winners. I'll be back for
Oh,
that.
definitely.
See you guys.
See ya. Time is up, guys. Are we all dressed? Are we all dressed?
All right, my friends. Well, I got to get going. You guys have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. I want a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreons. There's a bunch of you who have joined recently, and I really appreciate that support a lot. It means a great deal. Here doing this full time now, so I really appreciate that. And I will hope that I will see you guys again in the next episodes. Barukazad Kuzad menu. Stay happy, and I'm at your service and your families. And again, go check out some of their streams and videos as well. They're going to continue streaming. A lot of them are content creators and different groups of people. I will link in my Discord all the different things later on too, if you want to check it out. But again, if you know some of them, you can go find them on I think a lot of them are streaming on Twitch, so you can just look up LOTRO and you probably find the events happening right there. And yeah, that was super fun. Thank you for joining me here on my stream, and have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. And thank you, Reb, for being a Royal Guardian. And congratulations to the giveaway winners as well. So with that, my friends, stay happy. And this is a really wonderful community thing, and I hope to support more community things like this in the future, because I had a blast, and I hope you had a blast too. So with that, my friends, see you in the next ones. And we also, there is raid night still going on tonight. I'm not streaming because I'm going somewhere, like I said, but our kinship will be doing some raiding stuff, level 150 tonight. Next Friday we'll be doing our regular kinship Friday, where I lead an event for any level doing epic battles. And then of course we got some other stuff coming up soon, so stay tuned. Please join the Discord so you know what's going on. And a real quick shout out to about the Three People's Alliance I'm setting up for Glamdring. Kinship leaders, or you can tell your kinship leaders if you're going to Glamdring, they're welcome to join that Discord. It's just for kinship leaders, and we're going to plan fun event things just like what we're doing here today with anybody here. And I know 1 or 2 people and this other content creators here are going to also be on Glamdring with us later, so we'll have some fun stuff in the future. Have a great day in Middle-earth, guys. There's all the information. See ya. Little salute. Barukazad Kuzad I menu. And it was fun being the only dwarf here. Well, one other dwarf showed up. See you guys. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Have a great day, guys. Stay happy.